Hey, how's it going, guys? It's another day. A nice, excellent day for us to find what it means to be a human and what the human experience entails. And today we're going to explore the suffering part of that experience. Squatting. Yes, that's true. That's right. The rumors are confirmed. Squat Daddy has returned. And he's here to take blood, his own blood, because it has to be done. I need to get through this abomination of a Dark Souls title that's slowly killing me from the inside out. I'm enjoying it, but goddamn. It's been so long. I had to take a necessary break for a little bit there, just so I could go ahead and make sure that we finished our Halloween festivities. But Halloween is over. It's gone. It's in the rear view mirror. So it's time to return to our normal scheduled activities of pain and suffering, but also great thighs. What's up, Sakuya? What's up, Crazy? Crazy Sakuya combo. You're playing us with Wayne just so it's just a me thing. Just a me thing right now. I did do a giant playthrough with Wayne. Wayne, I'm sure you know. I'm sure you remember the Wayne playthrough on Elden Ring, which was very good. We did miss some stuff, but I think overall it was a pretty good experience. Because Wayne made it seem like he was busy. No worries. I mean, he's a pretty busy guy from what it seems. He does D&D. He does this and that and the other thing. Oh, Sakui, what did you send me? What is this? This looks... Is this cringe? What did you just send me? I am the Rat Man. The Sheen Camp, so I was like, maybe this is why he's busy. No. He might be playing D&D. Or... maybe he has one of those, like, crushes or something like that. I know sometimes when people have crushes or romantic interests, they play dodgy. Maybe he's got something on the side. I think the only D&D I'm not in with Dwayne is this Friday. Gotcha. I don't know, maybe. Maybe he wants to go get Taco Bell or something like that. All these are very possible possibilities, possibly. I am the Rat Man. This seems like a Sakuya Gremlin classic.
I sneak in the basement. It is my home now, but you never find out. Cause I am sneaky, I am the Rat Man. I go up at night and eat your cheese! Ah!
Now this is content.
One day you find out there is a Rat Man inside the basement and you call the cops, but the cops don't take it seriously. So you call the Ghostbusters instead. The Ghostbusters are ill-equipped. They only have ghost-busting weapons, but they should have brought a shotgun. But I have a gun, so I killed them instead. Oh no, it's murder.
I think my favorite part about it is how like none of that rhymed. It had a song, but not really much about it than that fact that made it was very song-like. Now, this is premium content right here. 8 days ago, this just came out. I'm can't wait to see this at 1 million views. Let's see what the comments say. Guys, I swear I'm only playing this video repeat at 0.25 speed only because it's funnier that way. Definitely no other reason. It's art in its purest form of the animation. The cops drive away at Mach 3 still makes me laugh. Is this based on some prior meme or is this just classic internet culture right here? What's up, Shelf? My Friday group plays Truckle now, I guess. How many D&D sessions are you guys involved with? Make it sound like you have like one per every day of the week, which at that point, that's just pretty, that's good planning. That's pretty industrious of you.
Like does anybody else have like specific sounds that bother them?
Yeah, mouth noises.
For me, it's styrofoam. It's styrofoam. Like styrofoam rubbing against each other. Alright, I'm gonna try to open this. Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna open this. Okay.
That's pretty good, Shelf. That's pretty good. I can see why you sent that one to me. Man, these Gen Alpha people are pretty funny. Us older people gotta stay careful. They're gonna rise up and overthrow us with their nonsensical, non sequitur humor. Freaking insane. Monday, every other Wednesday, Friday and Sunday. Friday and Sunday isn't every other. Gotcha. Well, I mean, and that's different friend groups, that kind of stuff. We had someone here the other day come through and say that they had like 6 different ongoing D&D sessions with like a cumulative like 40 different people. It's just like, holy shit, that's just impressive at that point. 40 different friends, think of that. How cool is that? Imagine having 40 different friends. It's like an extrovert's wet dream. So look at that next D-Week chapter is gonna be Chucky. I did see that. You know what? If it's Chucky, I will play the PTB for it. Unless I die, then I won't. But if it's Chucky, maybe I'll do a return stream, just because that sounds kind of exciting. But like, oh shit! I'm glad it worked this time. Yay! Thank you. Appreciate it, Ronnie. How's your stream today? Welcome in, Raiders. How was it 7 Days to Die? Did you play 7 Days to Die tonight or something else? I'm trying to take a shot in the dark based off of what I know of the 7 Days. Yes. Where's my lottery ticket? I deserve it for a good guess. Let's get you a shout out of dreams here, guys. Make sure to check the Ronnie out. Make sure to check the Ron out for some delicious content. Thank you for the raid, Ronnie. I need to, you know, both you and Cub, I owe you guys like dozens of raids each. Just unfortunately the schedules don't line out that well. So I need to get you back somehow. I need to start earlier just so I can reverse raid you, get the revenge going on. Yeah, welcome in, Raiders. We're doing what was I saying? We are doing Dark Souls 2 tonight with a twist. Every time we die, we do 10 squats. I have dubbed myself the Squat Daddy. That is my title. Please refer to me as such. Otherwise, you'll be disrespecting my culture. Every time we die, we do 10 squats, and thus far I've done about 2,000 squats in Dark Souls 2. I'm hoping to finish soon because it's been a while since I've played, and I'm scared that it's going to hurt. I'm gonna be sore after this one. I'm not used to it. But other than that, I'm just a standard, bog standard variety streamer. What's up, Cub? How you doing tonight, man? Did you get a chance to send your stuff into Mr. Stoic Mustache? I was really kind of stoked to volunteer to do that drawing of us. That Mona Lisa commission of the two of us. I thought that was really cute. What's up, Stry? How you doing today, man? Did you have a good day at work? Yo, nothing. I gotta give you something. Cub. Maybe like a firm hug. What's up, Andrew? But Dark Souls 3, you'll have Cheeks of Steel. I have to see if I want to do the squad challenge for Dark Souls 3. I don't want to be like a... Here's the thing. I don't want to be too much of a pussy magnet, okay? Because I want to give other guys a chance. If I continue my squatting, then I fear that I will become irresistible. And that's just not fair. That's gonna skew the dating pool, I think, too much to the point that it might become a concern on a macro level. So I might have to nerf myself, but I haven't made that decision yet, you know? What I'm hearing is you're a wimp, maybe. May do push-ups. That's worse, actually. The thing is, I have to consider my my scenery. The thing is, if I did push-ups, you wouldn't be able to see it, because you see that? You see that right there? Exactly, it's the floor, and you can't see because it's too low, and I can't move the camera. I don't have a big enough room for that. So I feel like I have to stick it out with squats if I'm gonna do anything, just because it's the one thing you can actually kind of see. Because I don't have like the best setup of it. Ideally, I would like want to get oh, what's his name? You guys know Moist Critical? He's kind of an up and coming YouTuber / streamer. I need like one of his setups, where it's just like you can see the entire room behind him, or something like that. If you don't know him, check him out. Go give you know, fellow small creator, you know, some love and support in this trying economy. But I'll think about it. Listen, we have to finish Dark Souls 2 first, my guy. Who even knows I'll make it to Dark Souls 3. Maybe I'll rage quit and cry. I'll toss all the games in the trash. I sent a pic. Nice, dude. Hope you're doing well today, Andrew. Hopefully work treated you well. Okay. It has been a while, but I was able to look back at my previous going-ons and doings, and I think we're in the castle. We talked to the queen, and she's like, "Go find my husband," and I'm like, nice. I did start doing the DLC, but I'm gonna poo-poo that, you know. I'm gonna poo-poo the DLC. Mild Child, Nine-Tailed Sam. The squad daddy you see with glasses and curly hair, full of glee, a bed in the back where he rests his head as he dons those specs in the world of dread. Almost 2K squats, a feat to admire. He keeps pushing higher, never to tire. Taking horror in cosplay's passion's toe. With every step he takes, he's ready to go. Wow, that's a great way to get yourself a gifted sub immediately off the bat on your first chat. That might be a world record in gifted sub territory. I don't think I've ever given someone a gifted sub on their first chat, but here you go. Enjoy your sub. That was pretty lines. Thank you for that. this entire time I'm here talking about, you know, this and that thing, and you're there with the quill that's on fire, going it down on your keyboard. Wow. Wow. Work was good, life is meh. What else is new? That's how it goes for everyone, I think. Work is good, life is meh. I'm creating rhyming poems for people and just chatting. Got you, well, I appreciate it. Even if you don't stick around, you can hold that gift sub. It's okay. If your journey must take you elsewhere to do more poems for the uninitiated, then you know you do what you gotta do. Be the traveling poet that you are. Everyone deserves to experience a good impromptu poem in their life at least once. I wish I had your skills. Okay. I feel like I need to like stretch before I get started. Okay. So let me make sure to give Cub a shout out before we get started. Guys, go check the Cub out. Great individual. Great stuff. I'm hoping we can do at least one boss today, you know. I'm a little uncertain as to my general progress. But if we can do at least one major boss, then that'll be aces. Before we get started, does anyone have any stories they'd like to share? Like to keep the first, you know, little bit of the session open for just chatting. Does anyone have anything that happened to them today that was interesting, that was fun? Maybe it was scary. Maybe you were like, that was horrifying. I will say I did kind of a humorous moment today, where our institution has, I'm not sure if you guys have heard of this, but it's this thing called internet, okay? Pretty crazy, pretty novel concept. I hope it, you know, continues to get big. And our internet was not working, you know? So we had dudes in our building take a look at the internet. And my direct boss was dealing with him because he's more closer to that than I am. And I think the, it wasn't obvious at first, but over the course of the day, I can tell that my boss was getting more and more frustrated with him, and he's not like a guy that's quick to anger. So I'm just like sitting in the nearby room. I'm just listening to him like get mad. I'm just like sitting there like arguing with these techies and getting nowhere with it. Which I think is a funny sort of character trait. Do any of you guys have at least one person, or just people in general, that when they start getting mad, you just can't take them seriously anymore? Like, it just becomes instantly amusing. I think I can get at least one boss, Miss Sakuya. You don't have faith. I mean, maybe you're reverse psychologing me. Maybe you want me to think that you don't think that I can do it, but maybe you think that I can do it, but you're trying to make me angry so that I do get one. Maybe that's it. And yesterday was too good to be true. What was yesterday? Well, yesterday with Resident Evil 0 was dog shit, so that needed to go. So I need to get rid of that stupid fucking ridiculous sound alert. I can't believe this. It's not even November anymore. It's not even October anymore, and this is still happening. Are you kidding me? I should raise the price of it. How much is it? How much is jump scare? Was it 1,200? It's only 1,000? Well. Time to drain your wallet a little bit. 1,000. No longer. Get absolutely destroyed, kid. That's right. It's 1,200 now. Let's see how you enjoy spamming it now that I'm sucking more money out of you. It's 25 points. 1K. Hey, what's up, Matthias? Papa Squatty, that's me. In the flesh. How you doing, Matthias? You should replace the jump scare for a much funnier noise. I have a few on my tool belt, but they don't really have a place. So, like, are you familiar with Michael Myers? I have one of those. Internet, can you do that? Can you get that online? Yeah, something like that. I think you have to call a sales rep, Ronnie, and be like, hello, I'd like to be online. And then just, like, let them take your credit card from you. I can play you a couple of these. There was one that was pretty bumping, but I remember back in the day, remember when I had the my money don't jingle jingle, it folds sound alert? Remember that? I remember that and sax were like bumping in terms of how much it was used, but then I think I got rid of it. I think I took it away in punishment. I'm not sure if it was used too much. Or maybe I got tired of listening to it. But I remember I had that one, and after a while, I'm just like, no. No longer. Remove this. Only a 2K. What about the your D small? Well, is that one I've had before? There was this one. Is this one loud? Yeah, that one's loud. It was the Michael Myers moan. Then I made this one.
Shut your bitch mouth.
Yeah, and then there was which one's this? That's the same one. What was this sound alert?
It's squatting time.
I don't remember making that. That was a user generated one. I remember that one. I could probably... Maybe I should add Skibidi Toilet to one of these. Maybe that would be fun. I'm trying to relate to the masses. Maybe Skibidi Bibbidi Bobbidi Boobidi Beep Toilet would be good. Be good. I remember the looks like somebody's mad. I do remember that one. No, please. Let's see if they even have a Skibidi Toilet. I think I made the It's Squatting Time one in preparation for the Dark Souls 2 squat challenge, but I never actually did anything with it. I remember I put echo on it and everything.
It's squatting time.
But I figured I didn't want to hear that, you know, 200 times a stream, so I didn't end up doing anything with it. It just kind of sat there. That was like a 2 o'clock in the morning thought, you know. Let me make a sound alert, you know. I got off work early yesterday. Today I'm currently a red light on my home. Oh, geez, damn, dude. Get home safe, all right. Always trying to take away the things that make us happy. Yeah, that sounds about right, Sakuya. I see happiness, and I'm like, not on my watch. You get that shit out of here. Skibidi Toilet. Some of this might be cringe. I'm not really positive. That was not the one I was looking for. Maybe this. That's actually my raid. That's my raid notification. Skibidi Toilet. No. Kinda. That's the one. Yeah. Yeah, that's the one. But here's the problem. I think I would go insane from that. You know, I can make my own at some point. Maybe I'll write that one down. Maybe I'll look into the toiletry and get back to you. Toilet sound alert. All right, I'll get back to you on that one. Definitely within like 13 business days. I'm a bit slow. Anyway, okay. Thank you for all input and criticism. I've taken it all and I've accepted it. What's up, CC? Ah, I adore you as well, CC. I hope you're doing well. Are we like shut that bitch mouth? Is that one not activated right now? I can... Is shut your bitch mouth offline right now? I got rid of I came. Oh, I did turn off shut your bitch mouth. Why? That was actually a pretty good one. It was one of those things that happened and after a while I'm like, shut up. Stop telling me to shut up.
Shut your bitch mouth.
Yeah, that's probably one of the ones I was like, I'm tired of hearing... I'm tired of being told to shut up. So I think I may have gotten rid of it for a second. Anything else? I did turn off a lot of these. Yeah, that one's there. I can bring back looks like somebody's mad. I can do some of these. Yeah, sure. I don't mind that much. I do try to put like, you know, somewhat of a time limit just so they don't get back to back to back, but that's alright. Alright, we happy? Everyone happy? Everyone chill? I gave you some more permissions, you know, so those of you who have like thousands and tens of thousands of channel points, feel free to splurge. Go to town, go crazy. Go stupid. Live it up to your heart's desire. I forgot about I came. Yeah. Another one that I forgot why I took away. But I'm gonna guess it was probably due to... God. I'd probably due to a punishment. Thank you for that. I gotta stop being so jumpy. I don't know what happened to me. I feel like I'm jumpier than ever. Have you guys noticed that I've been jumpy the last month? If you haven't, then maybe I'm not jumpy. But I feel like I'm jumpier than I usually am. Everything's scaring me. I've bitchified. All right. That looks good. That looks good. Okay. All right. I think we're good. Okay. We're good. Get jump scared, dude, because you baby. Sammy so jumpy. It's no longer spooky month. I think you just like traumatized me. We played so many spooky games during spooky month. Oh, by the way, Ronnie, thank you for the hydrate. I'm not sure if I missed it, Ronnie, but you deserve better than that. I think you traumatized me. Thanks to the lurk, Ronnie. I appreciate it, buddy. You have a great night, okay? Be safe and, you know, maybe blaze up. I don't know. Maybe get crazy with it. Watch some Seinfeld reruns. Dark Pictures got to you. You know, I'm still having that whole dead dog thing shoved in my face, believe it or not. I figured with time it would go away like a bruise, but it seems like it still smarts. It feels like at least one person a day brings up that whole dog incident. Like, why can't we talk about the better stuff? We had so many better moments during our Dark Pictures marathon. Remember how I did the Corey and got like a perfect ending? Like, no one celebrates my wins, but they laminate my failures. You know? It's like you just selective memory loss, the cool shit. And the stuff that was an accident that may or may not have been bad gets written on the wall. It gets put on the fridge of life and it just is stuck there. Who's doing that? Yeah, I don't know, Sakuya. Who did it today? Was it you? Did you do it today? It was her who did it today. What's up, Straw? I'm looking forward to the next Dark Souls game. Sorry, yeah, the Dark Souls game. Sorry, I'm looking forward to the next Dark Pictures game. What is it? It's either gonna be the Dead by Daylight one, or it's gonna be the space one. But either or, I'm happy for it. I kind of hope it's the Dead by Daylight one, to be honest. But it seems like, at least based on release dates and teasers, that the project like 5010 one's gonna come out first. Oh, thanks, Straw. Now, poor dog. Don't throw me under the bus. I didn't just throw you under the bus. I like suplexed you underneath that bitch. Picked you up. Bam! Slam. I made sure that you were in the pathing. Remember when Taylor died right before the end? Yeah. You know, I almost got 2 back to back. That actually, you know, I'm mad about that one when I think about it. Because I was that close to getting 2 perfects. And I had a skill issue because of because my thumb couldn't get there fast enough. That was pretty bad. I'm gonna lurk. Yeah, have a good night, Crazy. Be well, man. If I don't see you, have a good time at your next D&D game, and have fun with your art if you're still doing that. Have fun, thank you, I will. Remember when he didn't cut the rope? Which one was that? Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I forgot about that one. I really thought I was onto something there, but clearly I was not. Clearly I was not. Wow, we've been chatting here. I've actually been drawing? Oh shit. Let me guess, something D&D related, perhaps? Or you don't have to tell me if you don't want to. Just curious. I don't want to get back into it. I'm gonna rant again. Because if I think about it too much, I'm gonna get mad. I'm trying to squat today. Well, technically, maybe getting upset would help me with today's festivities. You know, I get mad, I'm gonna get like, you know, emotionally like, ugh. And then I'm able to do even bigger and better squats. Maybe that'd be a W. Go mention that too then. Yeah. Yeah. That wasn't good. But I'm not gonna think about it. Because that's just gonna make it real again. I have to hide from my past evils. Okay. So let's set like an agenda for today. What do we want to what do I want to do? What is wrong one. What is my itinerary for today? I want to fight at least one boss. I want to find at least one boss. I'd like to beat at least one boss. And I think we should place a bet. If I can find and beat at least one boss, maybe like something small, maybe like 5 gifted subs from everybody. You know, minimum. Tier 3, of course. If I can't do that, then I'll try again tomorrow. How's that sound? Eh? Aces? Looking good? Alright, sweet. I'll take that as a full agreement. Excellent. I'm glad we all have an accord. More focused on the poise rather than the full image. That could be D&D related. Okay, gotcha. Makes sense. Best of luck to you, man. Now, before we get started, you guys familiar with the idea of warming up? You don't want to pull a hammy. Real simple way of doing that. Yeah. Use some stretches, man. Not trying to break myself on the first set. Though, I mean, it could be hours before I die. We've had a few sessions where, like, I'm in it to win it, and I go like 2 hours without dying. Like, it's happened before, believe it or not. So set your expectations accordingly. If you don't know who I am. Okay, I feel better now. Okay, let me just move our category over to frickin' Dark Souls 2, and then we will be aces, baby. Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin, and let's do this. Real excited to be here. You want to squat 100 times minimum? I'm like picturing a reality where I have to stop playing Dark Souls because I'm dying too many times. Like, it's been a while, but I mean, if I had done the squat challenge for Elden Ring, or if in a parallel timeline I had done a squat challenge for like Sekiro, I think I would have had to end a few times while fighting the boss because I just died too many times. Like 40, 50 times in a few hour period. Like, I would be on fire. Listen. Stop. Yes, it's a skill issue. That's how gaming works. It's a skill issue until you figure out. Everyone has a skill issue. I think I'm being targeted for this. Everyone has a skill issue when they play video games. If I didn't, I would have already been done with this game. I would have gone in and died not once. I've died 192 times. That's a little depressing. But I think I'm like 90% done with this game, so that's pretty good if you think about it. So, like, once again, adjust your expectations. Alright. Before we start, let's do some warm-up squatties. Yeah. Make sure the form is good and succinct and clean. It already burns! It's been too long. Oh, today's gonna suck. It's been too long. I'm gonna fall apart like spaghetti. Alright. Clean 10. Hopefully we're done with squatting for today. Otherwise, today's gonna be terrible. Well, I just hope I don't find a boss immediately, because that'd be bad. And that'd be like the worst thing that could happen right now. I'm already out of breath, man. Also, I've mentioned this in passing before, but you are all more than welcome to join me on this endeavor. If you wish to squat with me, I encourage it. We can all get titanium thighs together. You don't have to if you don't want to. Of course, I can't force you. But it'd be fun. I think only 1 or 2 people have actually kept up with me the entire time. I believe it's Wayne and Baron are the only two to do it the full time, at least according to them, but they give me no reason to doubt their word. Can you log in? What's taking so long for? Yes. Well, 1930. I just did 10. It's not available? What do you mean it's not available? I guess we're not doing Dark Souls 2 today, guys. Subvert expectations. Don't work, please don't work. Please don't work, please don't work, please don't work. Please don't work, please don't work, please don't work. Please don't work, please don't work. Actually, why isn't this working? This is like a 15-year-old game. Why is it not logging into the server? This is strange. Cancel? Oh, that's fine. I don't need to be online mode. Never mind. You think I want to see other people's stupid messages like try horse butthole and stupid shit like that? I don't care. Where they put the message in front of the wall that says like try ahead. You know? Alright, so I was in this castle. And then I spawned over here. I talked to the lady and she was like, go find my husband. Walked down the staircase. And then I used the key that I got on this door right here. And then I see a scary fog door over there. Certain minutes happens on Tuesday, I heard. Like it's coming to happen. Well, I guess for Steam. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Well, 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 how are we doing here, ladies and gentlemen? Kings of Passage. Ooh, secrets. Alluring skull. Definitely sounds quite alluring. What's up, bitch? So, I've sort of put a challenge upon my own head. And that challenge is I don't wish to change off this mace once. I'm going to be a mace until the day I die. I've come across all these other cool weapons and I'm like, nay, it's all of them. I don't know about you, but I don't really trust this. This seems kind of sketchy. You think they're gonna come to life? I hear walking. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Called it. Called it. Called it. My gamer sense was prickling up. I felt some shit on the back of my neck. Ouch. That hurts. Please resist. Ow, fuck. It's been so long since I played. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I'm not dying immediately. That's not happening right now. I might die immediately. Drink. 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 Drink, my son. Well, that was not a really good start, was it? Alright, round 2, baby. It's not very nice when 13 run at you at once. I feel a little overwhelmed when that happens. Stone Pharma. Cool, 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 cool. So has anyone here other than Sakuya played and finished Dark Souls 2? Kind of seems like you've played it, Andrew. You sound quite knowledgeable when you talk about it. Wow, what a combo mambo. You're not that guy, pal. Uh-oh. Drink, 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 drink. Okay. I really wish I could play Bloodborne and Demon Soul as well, but I think I mentioned before, but it's just not on Steam for now. And I think me, along with pretty much half of the internet, is hoping that, you know, at least Bloodborne comes to PC, but I'll probably have to don't hold my breath on that one. I've never played Dark Souls in my life. Oh, dude, you absolutely should. I think you would love it. It seems like your cup of tea, kind of, maybe. Not really, you know. Nah, just kidding. I imagine you're more of a, you look to gaming to have a nice, chill, relaxing, you know, time, like, you know, Animal Crossing. Bloodborne bad? You're bad! What do you mean Bloodborne bad? I don't even play the game and I know it's good. How could you say that? How could you say Bloodborne bad? Why the fuck I want to go to Britain? Well, you can try all their spices they have that they stole from India. Doesn't that sound cool? Also, I mean, what's his name? Gordon Ramsay lives there, and he operates there. Doesn't that sound pretty cool? I'm not sure. There's like a 50-50 chance that fog gate just goes to like a room. But it's also 50% chance it opens to a boss, so I'm gonna be a little extra careful on this one. They don't have seasoned food? How do you know? You've never been there before? Have you ever been to Britain before? You're making an assumption. And assumptions make an ass out of you, and what was the point of trading for it, if not to use it? Well, just don't look at it, you know, it's pretty. Goes good on the shelf, you know? It's the same reason why you buy paintings, I'm sure. It's just like, I'm not actually gonna use this, it's just... Oh no. Looking Glass Knight. We have a boss. Owie. This is a little spooky. And it's raining too? It's not good. It's raining just like in Britain. Here, you get your full English experience. Ow. What kind of chode uses a shield? That guy seems like kind of like a wimp. I'm getting pussy bitch vibes. Look at it. He attacks slow and the shield's not that hard to work around. It's gonna be an easy 1-0. Okay, ow, that hurt. I shouldn't have said anything. That shield looks pretty cool, though, I will say. Ouch. Ouch. By the way, if you're still there, Diego, I just have a quick question for you. Since you play DVD mobile religiously, like 6 hours a day, what is that? Did Demogorgon come back to that as well? Or does that not follow the same licensing pathing? That's kind of creepy. What is he doing? What's his mirror crack? What is happening? What was that? Oh no, he summoned something. That's just cheating, my son. No, this is gonna be a gank boss. If I knew it was gonna be a gank boss, I would have prepared a bit better. Give me that ass. Alright, I should have. Alright. Friendly fire. That was very greedy of me. If you're online, you have a chance to be a player. Are you kidding me? Well, that could either be a hit or a miss. Not every player is good. Alright, well, I'm clearly not. Maybe that's why it didn't let me log into online. They're like, okay, you poor little baby. We're not gonna make you do that. We're not gonna make you fight another player. Alright, well, starting off strong. That's just... Is this an optional boss, by the way, or do I have to fight this? Not that I'm trying to, you know, pussy out immediately, but, you know, just asking for a friend. It's time to do what we came here to do. To be the Squat King. It's my title, I deserve it. I will say, the one boon of putting myself through mental and physical torture is that it makes you want to die a bit less, you know? Which I think is a kind of a W. You know what? I might play with music on for now. Does that annoy anyone if I did that? If I played with music in the background? I think it might motivate me. I got the golden gems of the 2000 period in my ear, at my back. I think that'd be good. That'd be good for me. I'm gonna give it a shot. Does it matter? You do you? I guess it doesn't. You're right, it's a free country. I do what I want. It's my chair, I'm gonna sit in it. My music, I'm gonna play. Ah, well. That sounds ideal, but if it was annoying to most people, I would probably adhere, you know. Even if it is my stream, I'll always be like, is this actually annoying? Because if it is, then I won't do it. Try to take the... Yeah, we try to keep it somewhat democratic when possible. Though, I can't exactly hear it right now. I didn't really think about that. There is boss music during the boss, so... Didn't think of that one. Can I break that stupid mirror? Jimmy can't backstab this virgin. Uh-oh. Ooh! A little bit off the top there. What was that? I didn't summon anything yet. Alright, I tried to get an instant backstab, but clearly the game was not so reciprocative of my feelings. Let's put the big sword you got there, lad. Ah! One more. No! Back to the nonsense that is Estus Flasks. The 13-second heal. Oh, how I missed you. Please. I just need you out of here. No respect. No disrespect. I just need you out of here. Okay. When I says in a dream. Are you kidding me? What? Yes! Second try. There we go, baby. Oh, that wasn't too bad. What was that? What was that? Sam, you're not gonna find a boss and beat it same stream. Not this. Ah, who are you? That's impossible. Not on my watch. Look at that. It can be done. All it takes is the threat of having to do actual, physical labor to really spice a man's morale up. I recommend it to anyone who's struggling in any sort of video game. Add a consequence onto failure. You'll feel right as rain as soon as possible. Okay, where'd that come from? That way? Alright. Where are we headed to now? That's actually kind of a cool idea of a boss fight. Shame I didn't get to experience the, what is it? Players get spawned, but unfortunately for whatever reason the servers are down, so it is what it is. Is that the Gummy Bear song? Is that the freaking Gummy Bear song? Yo, crank that. It's always been a dream of mine to blast the Gummy theme and play a Dark Souls game. I don't think I've ever heard a remix of this song. Which I'm kind of surprised I didn't even think of the potential of that. Like, it's the Gummy Bear song. It's literally as old as the internet itself. You have the actual CD? The one that he teases in the actual video? Look for the Gummy Bear album on it with lots of movies and extras. That one? Wow. You are history. I didn't even know they actually released something. I thought it was just, just talk, Never actually looked into it. Can you even buy CD players anymore? Was that offensive to the older generation here? Hate to hurt anyone's feelings on that one. Hold, please. What am I, on telephone? Let's turn it down back. Can you even buy CD players anymore? Is that something that they you can actually get on the shelves? Or is that finally, finally over and done with? Where am I? Shrine of Amama? Okay. I'm gonna go back home and then come back here. I need my maiden to hold me tightly. And Max Swag. Max Swag! We're gonna see real footage here, folks. Of the Gummy Bear album DVD. I'm pulling it up. Hey, look at this. Look at this king. How does that sound after, like, what is it, 15 years? Like, does it still sound good? I'm not sure how well CDs and stuff like that age. I'm aware of them, I just, it's been a while since I've used them. I know VHS ages poorly, I don't have a CD player. Wow, is it just the one song? Or is there anything else on this, this CD? Well, I mean, actual album, I meant to say. Oops. Sorry, I misspelled the word I meant to put in there. Bit of an L on my behalf. I kind of listen to the Gummy Bear theme again, to be honest. I'm gonna go back. Man, Internet needs to be such a... The internet needs to be better. Not that it's bad now, but like, there's a certain appeal of the internet that just isn't quite there anymore. What did I... Oh yeah, I already maxed out everything. What do I want? I think it was adaptability, right? I guess I could just Vigor at this point, right? It's only 20. I think 30's the soft cap in this game. Yeah, I think 30's the soft cap. I could go Vitalia a few extra. It's got a bigger load. I came across an account earlier in my travels through the internet. And guess when it was created? It was created 17 years ago. A YouTube account 17 years ago. I think that might hold the record for the oldest account I've ever come across on YouTube. Older than some of you probably. There's a picture of the inside and the back. Please tell me there's a gummy bear on the back of it. Shout out to CD and good cover. Also, nice crotch shot here. I don't think I see that shit. Hey, look at that. I got a lot of songs here. I'm a gummy bear, funny DJ. I'm a scat man. Touch me. I thought it said gummy bear. I was like, wow. I didn't even know about these other songs. I guess they weren't right. It's got bonus tracks and extras. They didn't falsely advertise on that one. They literally said bonus tracks and extras. Quite literally. That kind of reminds me of that one. Apparently there was like a Donkey Kong CD track, but it was in the shape of Diddy Kong's face, which was funny because what that meant is that it was unplayable. So they mass-produced this CD with a bunch of songs on it that had Diddy. But it was in the shape of Diddy Kong's face. So it was just like, yeah, you got this CD. You can't play anything on it because it's just not how any CD player, you know, works or looks. But hey, cool collectible item, huh? I don't think I'll ever come across someone who owns that album, but we do have one guy in the Discord that does vinyl, which is pretty cool. He collected Dead by Daylight vinyl. It's Kevo. I'm not sure if everyone here is familiar with the legend Dr. Kevo. I'm not sure if he's an actual doctor, but it is in his name. Oh yeah, by the way, yes, if Chucky is the newest killer to be released in Dead by Daylight, I think I will play that. I won't be going back, right? I won't be going back, not like I used to, but you can't put Chucky in a 4v1 game and not expect me to play it. So there's a they're teasing a new killer in Dead by Daylight Strong, and there is a very popular rumor going around that it is in fact Chucky. They showed a knife. They showed a silhouette of a knife as the tease, and some people are speculating that it looks kind of shockingly similar to Chucky's knife. So I'm like, okay, you know. So if it is what it seems to be, then I think I'll make a bit of a comeback. Google, yeah, go ahead. What's up, Levi? We had a safe drive home. They went honk at you. Did you honk back? Get into any road rages? Hopefully not. This water looks deep. Is this gonna kill me? Oh, I was like, why is this so sparkly? Came in here expecting friendship and I got enemies. We think an OG Chucky, the remake. I haven't seen any. I haven't seen a single Chucky movie, so I don't really know. But I do respect the idea of a doll that, you know, gets possessed by the soul of a murderer and goes on a killing spree. I do know that one of the, I think the newer one, wasn't it voiced by Mark Hamill? That's a kind of a big W. Love me some good Mark Hamill voice acting. Not just Luke Skywalker, guys. Not just Joker. It's also Chucky. That's probably another one for to watch list at some point. Is that gonna kill me? This looks deep. I really want to die from water. That's such a lame way to go out. Like, oh, what killed you? Water. Really? How did that happen? Walked off an edge. Oh, okay. You couldn't swim? Nah. Doesn't really read good. I watched the first season of the TV show. There's a TV show? I forget, I'm baby. I don't really know these things. Is this from the song or the game? I hear this angelic chorus. I'm gonna guess it's from the game. That sounds like some Dark Souls music. Random female going crazy on the chorus. Some family opera shit. The newer one is an actual human. Was the older one an actual human? What do you mean? I thought it was a doll. What do you mean, actual human? A maiden! Wait, everyone shut up. A maiden needs my help. And I'm not the type to turn down a maiden's need for assistance. What's up, baby?
We knew you were coming.
Who are you?
And stop singing.
Oh, you're the one that was singing.
We are Milfanito.
This is we shit.
We are here to sing to those bound.
Oh no, she's bipolar, guys. Multi-personalities. We mean we.
Sing here, for we know nothing, and why should we? Do you seek
Yes.
King Vendrick? We know nothing of the for we will know. When we sing, the little ones grant comfort. This is what we.
This is not really helpful. It's very vague.
Is there anything? Perhaps this.
No.
This is all that. When we sing, the little ones.
Okay, I think we've okay, we've exhausted our dialogue. Okay. Wow, that was a lot of speaking to get there. There's 2 seasons. Fuck, if they added Chuck, I'd be happy. I'll keep telling Dudley to add him, and I'll try killer. I can't wait to see your Dead by Daylight arc, Straw. We've talked about it before, and you're like, it's alright, but I would never actually, like, play it, because that's cringe, but... It'd be really funny if the Chucky one was enough to get me back into it. As proudly as I've denounced that game and been like, I'm done. Imagine if I got back into it because of stupid Chucky. No, they would need to put something really cool in it for me to actually go back seriously. But even that would be like a... It would have to be something amazing. I'm not even sure what it would have to be. The other one was a human who put a soul in the doll. Then he put a soul in a doll. I'm familiar with that. That sounds familiar. Yeah. Didn't he die and then he latched on to a doll? Like a nearby doll? Wasn't that most of his story arc? What the hell was that? What's cursing me? Something's yelling at me, but like in dark tongues. Is that you? Were you the one yelling at me in dark tongues? He was dying. How does one put their soul in a voodoo doll? Like, I can die and, you know, be like, I wanna, you know, be ashamed of, you know, big emo goth girlfriend. Like, you know, it's on my face right now. That doesn't mean I'm gonna get it. It's just the words of a dying man. How was he able to put his soul in a doll so easily? You have to, like, you know, read some sort of forbidden text from some 800-year-old Latin textbook that's comprised from the skin of sacrificed lambs. Even Shy, I think he worships some god called Dumbass. Damala. Alright, fair enough. I guess you have to give it a pass, because that wasn't the point of the story, you know? So they just bullshit some weird religion. So it's like, okay, this isn't the important bit. Get past this, and then pay attention to that. So they kind of like, you know, BS it. It's like when you have like a science fiction show that's using science that doesn't really exist. So they sort of like fudge the science in highly, you know, complicated or undercomplicated terms just to get you past it. Like, here's kind of why this might happen. But anyway, look at this over here. Now we're stuck in space. We use the hyperdrive, which is made out of orphan tears. And everyone knows that orphan tears are full of you know, the sad hormone. And sadness powers our rocket ship. How, you ask? Well, I don't really know, but, you know. What the hell? What's important now is that our hyperdrive failed and we're stuck in space. This guy's so shiny. Oh, they're about to make bleed out here. It's stupid, but so funny. I think I've seen a few clips, and it does seem more comedic than scary. I'm not sure if Chucky was supposed to be a horror movie. Doesn't he sort of have like the Freddy Krueger like personality where he just, you know, he curses a lot and calls everyone a bitch, and then has like some cheesy one-liners kind of energy? Chucky seems like the kind of guy that would have cheesy one-liners. First movie was a horror movie. Ooh. Ooh, an actual bona fide horror movie, you say? It does sound kind of scary. I wonder, did it get the Evil Dead treatment, where like the first one was a horror movie with Ash Williams, and then like the following ones went more towards, you know, comedic horror, or just sometimes just straight up action? It's still funny. This is pretty. Because I haven't seen the first Evil Dead, but I have seen some footage. It actually did look like a full-ass horror movie. The older one, I think from the 80s, with Ash Williams. And then the second and third one, I think, were more comedic, with like horror-esque scary elements. I wonder if Chucky did something similar. Dude, you suck at magic. That's why my stick beat you. This was another thing for the watch list. I was told I need to watch House of the Dragons though the other day. I was speaking to someone and like, hey, did you like Game of Thrones? And I gave the same answer I'm pretty sure everyone gave, where I'm like, yeah. First half it was good, and then it slowly pivoted into a direction that was okay at times, but mostly just sort of not great. And they're like, oh yeah, you should watch House of the Dragons. It's the new show. It's pretty good actually. I'm like, perhaps I could give this a watch. I can't make any promises though. I don't think he any made jokes, but Chucky always had a personality. Was he like a smartass? If he was a smartass, I could understand that. I think people generally love smartasses. It doesn't matter if they're a good guy or a bad guy. Just smartasses are always funny. Oh my gosh! You didn't just do that. That was bona fide bullshit. So people like me? Hell, are you a smartass? Maybe. Smartasses can be really funny. It is true. There was such a good run there too. Like, that was really good. What happened? Perfect time for an ad break, I guess. Alright, that break was good. I feel stronger now. That must be Chucky was Jackal Cackle. But you can't have a villain without an evil laugh. That's like having milk without cookies, you know? It's like, yeah, it's okay by itself, but it would be even better if you added this onto it, you know what I mean? Of course you need evil chuckle. Here's little footsteps and laughing maniacally. I wonder who owns that license. That's not like a Disney one, is it? That's gotta be somebody else. How do you even go about getting a Chucky license? Who do you speak to on that? What, Nick Chucky? I gotta do my, gotta update this stupid... I need a better way to update the counter. This is dumb. It would camp with one, I forgot about it. I think I did something one upon a time. It has little footsteps, it'd be great. If they had a Chucky, I would be more than happy to play the Chucky PTB, because that sounds amusing. I mean, I'm sure the Dead by Daylight player base is gonna kill it for me. I'm gonna hate it. They're gonna, like, you know, make it unfun within 20 minutes, potentially, but if it's good, then I will enjoy it. I mean, it was that kind of stuff that made me dislike the game. It's just like, it always seemed like on moments where it's supposed to be the most fun, is like, it was like the least fun. Like, events always sucked somehow. For one reason or another. They had the anti-camping. Well, I mean, honestly, most of my issues weren't even from camping. It was just like generally playstyle that were ruined fun in a way. I mean, I don't want to sound like a whiny, like, you know, entitled player, but there's just a certain, like, there's just certain mechanics or certain playstyles are just like, yeah, I mean, I get it, but like, this wasn't very fun to go against. But I mean, that's on me. That's, what was I got called earlier? A skill issue? That's fair, you know. I can accept that, you know, I'm not the best player, so. Knowing that, I don't feel too bad about, you know, admitting my shortcomings. Hey, stay away from the maiden. She's had enough of you guys' shit. People are already proxying instead of actual camping anyways. Oh yeah, how did that turn out? Has anti-camping actually been effective, or I guess as Levi said, are they figuring out ways to go around it? You have like a death slinger who using the eerie coin add-on, so it's like, okay, I'll put you on hook, but then I'm gonna get instant down the next person that comes here, you know? Play much thing, I gotta play first 2 games, if I was dead within the first 5 minutes of each game except the last. Well, like, here's the most common strategy as a killer is find the weak link and destroy them. Because a 1v3 is easier than a 1v4. So I mean, it's easier for the killer, but it's absolutely brutal for new time players, you know? Because you're gonna play for the first time, and you're gonna be put with people that are either, probably way better than you. And then the killer's gonna see, oh, this is the weak link. And then they're gonna make your life a little unfun. Like, yeah, I mean, I got the game, I have like 50 hours in it, but I've probably only been playing actual game time for like 20 minutes. I just seem to get tunneled out every game. I can't really help it. They just like me too much, you know? And a few of them stream so I get to witness their game experiences. I think the important thing is just not losing your shit. Like, I mean, I've watched different like DBD streamers do their thing, and like, I think the ones I really appreciate are the ones that you can tell that they're frustrated, but they're not gonna let it get to them. I think that's admirable. People that can be, you can literally see like in they're foaming at the mouth and their eye is twitching, but they're like, you know what happens, we'll go to the next game, you know, like that kind of shit. It's like, nice, dude. Good on you for keeping a cap on it. Also, good on me for missing that bonfire right there. That was great. That was great. I will say there are some players that they don't have that experience. They're just so good that they never have to be like, oh man, I gotta own that game. That's alright, we'll go next. Did I really miss that? This was right here. That would have saved me a giant walk back. Honestly, kind of a generous bonfire when you think about it. It's right there. It's like 2 feet away from the previous one. Boom! Yeah, no promises though, but if it's Chucky or any other similar killer that I like, I think the thing is I didn't really care for, I thought Xenomorph was cool, but I didn't really care that much for it. Which is why, like, when asked, I wasn't like, yeah, I'm absolutely gonna go, like, you know, back and play Dead by Daylight, you know. Cool. But I probably would have liked it more if I, you know, had more of a history with Ellen Ripley's journey aboard the Vancouver, or whatever the ship is called. The closest I've gotten to the Alien franchise is seeing Prometheus and getting smacked by this guy. And playing Alien Isolation. Haven't seen the movie. Another thing that Sam has yet to do. It probably disappoints the older generation with his lack of pop culture. Go down, please. Thank you. I don't much care for these iron giants. They're giant iron pains in the ass. Also, there was totally a guy just sitting. Yeah, he's right there. This guy ruined my life last time. He literally ended it. You can't get much more ruinous than that. Ended my gaming experience. I don't think I watched Alien. Well, I mean, if they added Alien, isn't Predator like right there? Wait a minute. If they added Alien, isn't Predator right there in terms of licenses? Isn't that the same franchise? Pretty much. I mean, it's the same universe. That's gotta be pretty damn close. Wonder what it would take for them to get a Predator license. Which would be kind of funny though, because if they added Predator... Ah jeez, ah jeez, ah jeez, ah jeez. Leave me alone. Thank you. If they added Predator, they'd have to get rid of Skull merch. Just kidding. But that'd be funny. That'd be hilarious if they added Predator and they're like, okay, now that this one's here, let's get rid of this copycat one since no one clearly likes this one. Nah, they wouldn't do it though, because Bubba and Hillbilly are supposed to be the same person. I think the same origin. I think Hillbilly was based off of Bubba, but it's got its own uniqueness. A little burnt on that stuff. What, on playing Dead by Daylight? I understand completely. They're burnt down playing Dead by Daylight? Understandable. Wait a minute! I know where this is. Wait, do I? Isn't that where the beginning is over there? I remember seeing some random troll sitting in the middle of like a giant lake at the beginning of the game, but I never got down there. Is that here? Maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking of things. Wrong things. Yeah, it's not a lie. Maybe they didn't want to add Predator right after Alien. I mean, I guess the question is, do you think Predator is more popular than Alien? Or do you think Alien's more popular than Predator? Do you think maybe they had to choose between one or the other and they're like, let's do this one because people probably like this one a bit more? I would imagine Alien's more popular than Predator. That doesn't mean Predator is no small feat. I mean, if they want to boost sales again, all I gotta do is do another Resident Evil chapter. I think every time they've added a Resident Evil chapter, like the sales skyrocket for that quarter because it's just that much of a fandom for that. Add Carlos and you know. Well, technically, we've already added most of the fan favorites: Jill, Leon, Claire, Sheva. Oh, they are added costs. You're right. It's one of Leon's legendary skins. You're right. With Chris as well. Add Ashley. There you go. As a skin? Yeah, you're right. I forgot about that. It's been so long since I played. Add Ashley and add Ethan from Resident Evil 7. There you go. What are you exactly, and why are you existing? Kind of aggressive, don't you think? You're such a scumbag. Are you kidding me? Well, he died too. I saw him fall off. I didn't realize that was a 1v1. Piers Nivans, please. I'm not sure who that is. Is that a news anchor? Piers Nivans. That sounds like a news anchor kind of name. No, I'm not basing that off of Piers Morgan. Oh, what a piece of shit. He was just sitting there. That was dumb and childish. I didn't expect that. Ow! Got my foot stuck in the chair. The burn, baby. Add Billy? You mean... Oh, wait. Oh, Billy! For a second, I thought you were talking about the killer. I was like, who are you talking about, my son? Yeah, I got you. Yeah, Billy. I mean, here's the problem, though. I think... Do you think Billy is too old for most of the players? I'm not really sure. If most of the Dead by Daylight age demographic is like 25 to like 30 plus, I'd probably say Yi. But for some reason I feel like it's like the average age for that game is like 20, you know? I'm not sure they would get there, know who that is, or appreciate. Piers isn't Resident. Oh, that's why. Oh, is he Chris Redfield? Chris Redfield's like a partner in crime, like his spotter, his military buddy. I've seen some footage. I haven't played Resident Evil 6 yet, but I will at some point after I get through 0 and the other ones. Give me till March of next year, I suppose. Never played any of them. I don't know who Piers is. I haven't played any of them, but I want this very specific character from this very specific game. Please and thank you, otherwise I will literally scream. I know things. Oh, you're a knower, huh? One of them knowers. Speaking of knowing, I have something to share that I know of. I'm not sure if anyone cares about this, but I heard, pray tell, that season 2 of Reacher will be coming out with the one and only, I almost said Alan Rickman, I forgot his name. But, that guy. I'm not sure if anyone's seen the first season, but I loved it. I thought it was a great take on a detective action series. And the actor did such a good job at playing like a buff detective. But also I need to watch Invincible. I might do that after I finish today. Yeah, I think I might do Invincible tonight. I have to. Because YouTube is doing that shit where it's like, oh, I see that 3 years ago you had a bunch of search queries for this show. Did you know there's a second season? Would you like to see more clips? It's like, no. Get away from me. I haven't seen it yet. I'm not about to get stuff spoiled for me because YouTube is eager to get my attention. Only one episode of Invincible? That's good. That means nothing too big has been spoiled yet, I wager. So you can get back into it and not worry about you can get into it and enjoy it, and then wait a week for the next episode without worry about being left behind. Why are you screaming at me? What's wrong with you? Stop doing that. It's creepy. How much care for it? Bucket's cartoon took years to come out. Eat shit. Well, that's fair, but if you considered this, maybe. Well, did they have the writer's strike? Maybe got stuck in hell with the writer's strike and all that stuff, which I think is still ongoing, is it not? Also, one does have to consider it's not always easy to adapt a cartoon one for one. It could have got stuck in production hell or writing hell where they couldn't really decide what they wanted to do. I'm willing to give them a pass. I'm willing to give them a pass on behalf of you as well. I'll pass them enough for both me and you, Straw. So you don't have to worry about it. You can watch it now. You're welcome. You come over here, please? Don't you dare back up. Don't you dare do it. Yes. You have so much health. What's wrong with you? I'm gonna take a drink. I feel like I'm feeling danger right now. I'm not sure how to describe it. There we go. Yes, death by 1,000 cuts. I'm familiar with the method. Bro got me acting up. It's slow. What are you doing? Alright. Don't get greedy. Slow and say wins the horse race. Nay. I'm going for it. There we go. Anything good? 2,700? Nothing? Really? All that hard work for that? I thought he would drop like a boss weapon or something. Give me my time back. That was way too long for such a pity. Oh, what is this? Maybe never mind. I've never heard of Reacher though. I may have checked that out. I would say you might like. Do you like detective-based action? Like did you like Sherlock Holmes with Robert Downey Jr.? I would say it's kind of like that in a way, where you have an individual kicking a lot of ass and also doing slick detective work at also different times. Like crime drama? Yeah, I think you would love it then. It's absolutely crime drama. Okay. That's gonna kill me. I'm not gonna make it around that bend. If I walk this plank, I'm gonna die. So what's the point of this? That's absolutely a trap. Do I have to make that jump? Are you kidding me? That seems kind of dick. No, I can't even make a jump. Oh, I see. I got into the water, I think. That has to be it. Because you can't jump like this. This game is being kind of dick lately, not gonna lie. But yeah, I would say if you like crime drama, check it out, man. Second season, I think, is coming out in about a month or so, so you have some time. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if you started watching it and you binge it all tonight. Honestly. It's that kind of show. Where either it sucks you in or you don't really give a shit about it. One or the other. No in between. If Duke, can you burn the trees? I don't really know what I have to do. Right now I'm just sort of walking this lonely road. Because it's the only one that I've ever known. I'm not really sure, you know, where I have to go. But all I know is it's me and I walk alone. Also, like, they're kind of wet. So I'm not sure if I can burn wet trees. It might not compute. I guess I have to lower the water level somehow. It seems like lower the water kind of energy. Really feeling a lower the water energy right now. I have to be careful I don't walk off any edges here. Kind of hard to see, but under the water, sometimes it just sort of precipices off into oblivion. Everyone knows that Dark Souls characters can't swim for anything. Weird path leading to it. I definitely didn't see it over there. I mean, if I have to go back there, I'll go back there. It wasn't that difficult to get over yonder, you know. Was it annoying? Yeah, sure, but I'm somewhat proficient, I'd like to think. I can do things. I can I can manage. Kill the enemies. Maybe. We'll see how it goes. What's up, Slammy? Slammy, we're almost at 2,000 squats. I will have buns of steel. Well, I'll have coconut crackers over here. Watermelon, coconut, no matter what the fruit or vegetable is, it shall splinter between these magnum thighs. Even though I haven't done it in about a month and a half, it's you don't really lose squats. Even if you take a break, it's like, yeah, you get right back into the method. You should do it as well, Slamster. You strike as the kind of person that goes to the gym like 4 times a week and only does legs. Might be my favorite genre of exerciserists. Everyone knows at least one. It's like, oh, you going to the gym to do today? They're like, legs. It's like, oh, you did that yesterday though. Like, they're like, I know. If that's what strong enough. Listen, they could always be stronger, Slammy. Always have stronger thighs. You've never hit the ceiling. There's always more room to improve. Even if you got the biggest melon blasters in the world. That's the grind at least I'm on. This is true. Hell yeah, man. How you doing today, Slamster? I'll get you a shout in just a second. I think I'm modless today, so I'll do it myself. Give me 1 second. I just gotta get out of death here. But hope you're doing well today, buddy. I need you to stop shooting me immediately, sir. I'm not above using the law to get what I want. Doing pretty good, how are you, buddy? Pretty solid. Though I did have kind of an interesting lunch schedule. I did have an interesting lunch. I got home from work and my neighbor was like, hey, Mr. Sam. I'm like, this is my name. How can I be of assistance to you today? And she was like, you're so strong. Can you help me move furniture at my house? I was like, oh my god. I don't want to. But I did. So yeah, me and my brother went over there to move furniture for half an hour. I fully expected to put, like, you know, my feet up on my break and get some good eats, and instead I was like, it's like, have you ever been hiking before and like you're out of breath but you pass other people and you do that thing where you're like, hey, like that kind of stuff where you're out of breath but you don't want to show how weak you are. Like I was doing that kind of stuff where I'm like moving this big ass 40-year-old couch out of the living room, and she's like, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah. She's like, how's your back feeling? I'm like, good. And she turns around and I'm like, like dying. What's up, Samuel Mole Crossing? Hello, comrade. Hello, comrade. How are you on this fine evening? Hail the Union, brother. Yeah, but she did pay me, which was unexpected. I didn't expect to get paid. I figured this was volunteer service. So I was walking out of the house, and I'm like, you know, putting my vertebrae back into place, you know, because walking hunched over with down a staircase with a couch isn't the most, you know, the best thing to impose upon your body. I just started walking home, and she was like, oh, yeah, wait 1 second, and she plopped a firm 25 in my hand. I'm like, if I had known there was money in this, I would have. Ah! Oh, that was me. I got scared by myself. I saw me and I thought I was getting chased. It was in the corner of my eye. But yes. Though I went into that thinking it was for free, which I was fine with, but I was like, money would make this wound a little bit sweeter. The guy you are? Yeah! I'd like to think so. I like to think I'm a dude. I like to think I'm a guy of champions. A hero, some might call me. I won't reject that title, that designation. I'll take it. So, hope she doesn't ask me to move any pianos down the stairs next time. It's sort of an unrealized brutality, but being on the bottom when you're moving stuff down an incline is the worst, because all that weight is just like on you. It's in your shoulders, it's in your knees, it's in your back. Like, I don't envy, I'm sure they make decent money somewhat, but like, I don't envy people that are professional movers. That seems like the kind of job you do for like 5 years, and then you end up like hanging up the position because your body starts to fall to pieces, you know? It just seems like the kind of job that you slowly fall apart from over time, you know? Alright, let's give you a shout out. Thank you, Slamster, for hopping in. Are you streaming tonight, Slamster? How's how you doing, Miss Yams? You're doing well, buddy? Hope you're taking care. Hope you had a good weekend. We're just talking about our bodies falling apart, so that's pretty cool. And the closest I've got to falling apart was I used to do lawn service for elderly people, and elderly people need a lot of work done on everything. So everything's falling apart and broken. They need their lawn mowed, they need their gutters clean, they need like a new fresh coat of paint, and I'm dead. This game is bullshit and I hate it. But it's okay. You already streamed today. Oh shit, I must have missed that. Making a pumpkin lasagna? I didn't know that was a thing you could make. You making a lasagna made out of pumpkin? That sounds... I've never heard of that before. That sounds possibly all or nothing. Either extremely delicious, or I'm gonna be like, what is this? What is this combination of the devil? I'm sure if you're making it though, it's gonna be pretty solid though. Alright, it's ass time. How could the song end? I just got started. Why didn't I push it backwards?
He didn't walk out with the how you doing when he came in. He said there's a lot of girls I can do it, but I can't wait. I knew him forever in a minute. That summer night, and try fast as he got my low in him. He got me feeling like ooh.
Made homemade tomato soup? That does sound scrumptious. That puts us up to 1970. 30 away from the almighty 2 grand. Yeah, what you up to today, though, up Samuel? Ah, see you have my name. How cool is that? You big Dark Souls 2 fan? Yummy? That does sound pretty good. Where's our shares, Yams? You brought food to class? Did you bring enough for the entire class, Yam? Otherwise, you can't have the food. That's what my teachers used to tell us if we brought food to the class. They're like, I see you're chewing gum over there, hmm? Well, it doesn't seem fair for you to have gum and no one else. So how about you split that piece of rubber into 26 pieces, otherwise get out of my class. And it's like, what? What is this communism? It's my gum. I borrowed my own hard-earned money. I'm not doing this again. This is terrible. I hate it. Why did I choose to die? What a freaking mistake. I should have just been better. I don't want to do this again. This sucks. It takes up way too much time. Let's see if I can Giga Chat past all this nonsense. Ouch. Please don't die. I'm gonna die. My life's over. Bye. Life's been good. Bye. Shit. Oh my god, who put that lift there? Big ass lip. It's my life. It's now or never. Okay. Sweet. Not bad. Not good, but not terrible. Oh my god. I just got pranked. Oh, no, not you too. You don't have room for you, sir. You are not on the welcome list. Uninvite yourself, please, and thank you. And you get inside! Ah, take a drink! Ouch! Let's get my souls back if I have to die again. Ah! I just lost 40,000 souls. Ugh! I gotta do all. I just gotta go slowly again. This is the hell I'm stuck in right now. So I gotta go through this slowly. I gotta take the 15 minutes every time to go through it. And I don't want to allocate that time right now. That is grade A premium dog shit right there, man. 1980. Back to back, twice in a row. You just run through. I'm feeling kind of hot and cold right now, Levi. I have a fever. Thanks, man. I definitely got hexed. Someone cast a spell on me, and it made me sick. Not in a cool way sick. Okay. Alright. Let's just chill. Let's just chill for a second. When we're elevated, nothing gets done, right? Make sure to check Yamakoto, guys. Another great content creator. I'm about to fill my water bottle soon. Running out. That's not good. Okay. Let me just check something real quick. 1 second. I just want to stay on top of it, so ad breaks don't surprise me. Oh, we're great. We have another half an hour. Oh, we're chilling, man. Another half an hour till the next ad break. We are more than fine. We are okay. Okay. Okay, that's enough chilling for me. I'm good now. It's gonna have to be a long chill. Alright, I'll do it the way it's supposed to be done. That is annoying, though. That is really annoying. That's how these games get you, you know? That's how you get got. You try to take your sweet time. You try to speed things up just a little bit, and the game's like, I'm sorry, what? You mean you wish to not do this section again for the third time? That's weird. No, you can't do that. No, please, enjoy our game. Enjoy it. It has so much to offer you. And you will not be skipping anything, good sir. I'll change to tier 3. 5 times, wow. That's quite the promise there, Mr. Levi. Let's see what I can do. This is like when I got offered to if I could beat Sans under what 15 attempts. What was it? What was the bet for Undertale? I kind of forgot what it was. I think it was it 20 times in a row, 10 times in a row, or something like that. Which I wasn't even close to doing, I don't think, because that's just insanity. That was a fun boss. Apparently, upon looking at other people's runs, doing Sans in under 30, about 30 times is apparently really, really, really good. So, I could take that, be happy with it. Because I didn't do it in 20 doesn't mean that 30 is nothing impressive. I think you were there for that. I know you were there for that, because it's one of my TikToks where I got to the point in the Sans fight where he offers to spare you, and you were one of the loudest supporters for spare Sans so he can just freaking destroy you. You knowing full well what was gonna happen. You're pulling one of your pranks. A brutal prank, but a prank nonetheless. Me, I would never. Yeah, sure. Sure thing. Lies and deceit in this kangaroo court. And this water sucks. This is shit water. I mean, yeah, I have to experience at least once. Let's see if I can get behind you. Fuck that shit up from behind. Yes. Nope. Feels like the water kind of ebbs and flows. I get the full Sans experience. I hope you got your wish. I think that's still probably one of the better pieces of content I've ever made in my life, was me making that Ultimate Sans compilation. That was actually very, very enjoyable for me to make. I had a feeling like people were gonna like it, but I equally had a lot of fun making that, because it was really fun going back over all the different deaths and all that shit. And I did it all to the Megalovania theme and made sure that the song kind of matched up between the different experiences. So that was very fun. Good times all around. Definitely big hats off to Toby Fox. Yeah, it was great. I really enjoyed it. Shame I didn't enjoy Omari so much, eh? Just, this wasn't my cup of tea, I guess. Couldn't hang with the big kids. It's alright, though. As long as there's one person out there that can enjoy that game, that's cool. Never played it, to be honest. It's definitely an interesting game. It's just not generally my cup of tea. I think that topic's a little heavier for me. So I was just like, eh. Generally, if I'm apprehensive to do something or play something, that means I probably shouldn't play it. So I was like, I remember sitting there going to think about playing, and I'm like, I don't really want to play this right now. I think I canceled one stream because I didn't want to play it. Like, I was just like, yeah, I don't really want to play this right now. Maybe I'll feel up to it next time, you know. And then next time came, I'm like, I don't want to play this now either. I just want to play this. And then I was like, okay, maybe I'll play it on my own time, and then it's my own time. I'm like, you know what? I still don't want to play this. It's just not coming up as something on the to-do list. Well, I kind of take my schedule seriously, so when that fell through, I was like, yeah, I guess I'm just not doing anything tonight. No one got mad. I don't think anyone got mad. Imagine though. Sam, how come you didn't do Omari? What is wrong with you? You've let us all down collectively. I thought you were cool and authentic, but I can see now you're just another piece of shit in the bucket. I'm not gonna go over there this time. That didn't really work out. That looks terrible. What is that mess? It's like 97 magicians. There's a dude over there. Uh-oh, that's SpaghettiOs. Yike. No! Damn it! I didn't even see that guy. You know what I meant? No one feeling different? Well, I hold myself accountable. I try to hold myself accountable. Maybe too accountable sometimes. Because it was me trying to remain disciplined. Which maybe even using the word discipline sort of shows how seriously I take this kind of stuff. Where I was like, I feel like I needed to adhere to the schedule. Because I said I was going to do something, I didn't want to fall through on that. Because if I can't be held at my word, then what am I worth at that point? If I said I'm going to do something, I don't do it then. What the hell? What can you even believe at that point? I don't have any, wait, I don't have any money, Rena, so what are you taking? This is a dick up. I have a gift for you, Rena. This is perfect timing. Ah. Every day I'm shoveling! How you doing today? Any fun stories from your kids? Those little rascals.
If our love's running out of time, I won't count the hours, rather
Ow! That's ran over my foot. I have to retake this semester. I already cried for farts about it. Oh, I'm sorry. You know, that's alright though. I promise you, everything will work out. I've had to, a couple times drop classes I was taking in college. Because I was like, I can't do all these credits right now. This is just too much on my schedule. And you know what? Sometimes, just because things don't go the way you expect, it doesn't mean things are going wrong. There's a way through the madness, I promise you. And you see, make a smart cookie. A resilient cookie. So whatever it is, I'm sure you will get through it with head held high. And you will find your success. There's more to life than school? Exactly. There's more to life than school. Maybe a little too real, but there was actually an incident at my previous college that I graduated from where a girl actually climbed up to the top of the library and threw herself off of it, unfortunately. I think she was only like a freshman too. So whatever was going on, her own personal stressors or maybe external stressors from her family clearly was too much for her to handle. And it's very sad. And I wish there wasn't such a live or die sort of mentality applied to school, because it doesn't end at school. I'm gonna be honest with you, it doesn't matter. It matters very little what kind of college you go to. I'm the same you know, person who goes to Harvard can succeed just as well as the same person that goes to a community college. It's all about how you put yourself out there, and the different things that you pursue that makes you who you are, not the school that you go to, not necessarily the grades that you get, right? Can they help? Yeah, sure, but you can absolutely succeed no matter what school you go to or what grades you get. Like, you don't have to be a, you know, magna summa cum laude in order to get your dream job. I always like to say that humans are always able to make their way through whatever trouble is doing to. So yeah, 100%. My chair department had us tell me to go to therapy, so I have to go on Thursday. Therapy's good. I think more people should do that. I think a lot of us, we bottle up too much. We don't discuss our true feelings because we don't want to be seen as weak and beta. But it's actually quite alpha to talk about, and even sigma to talk about your feelings, I would say. To either you know, a friend, a family member, a trusted loved one, or maybe even a stranger sometimes. Just venting it all out there and putting it into words. Putting your feelings, your complicated, nuanced feelings into words can sometimes help you decipher them a bit better. And then you can take the next actionable steps after that to figure out, okay, well, what can I do now? Now that I'm here, what's the next thing I can do to help or get myself in the direction that I would wish to go? So I hope you have a good time in therapy. It's like I said, I think more people should either use therapy or be more forward about how they feel about stuff with the people they surround themselves with. Yeah, I got you, man. Also, if you ever need to, the Discord's always open if you ever need to talk to somebody. Either in the public Discord if you'll feel comfortable with that, or if it feels uncomfortable, you're always welcome to DM me, and I'll see what nine-tailed wisdom I can give, if any at all. So, I'm definitely not the most emotionally intelligent person, perhaps, or will always have the solutions, but at the very least, I can lend an ear if you really feel that trapped, that cornered. So yeah, I hope you feel better, friend. I hope that well, I don't hope, I know for a fact that you're going to get yourself through this forest you find yourself in. There's an end to the forest eventually. Shit might seem deep and dark, but those trees will make way, and you will walk into a nice grassy field filled with rainbows and cotton candy and rabbits eventually. Just gotta keep your head. You just gotta keep your head up. That way you can see it. Because when you're looking at the ground, you can't see the path in front of you. So you keep your head up. You can then read your map and see what's ahead physically. Like, oh shit, is that a gap through the trees I see? Good thing I kept my head held high. All right. Yeah, but thanks for coming in, Reina. I hope you feel better as soon as possible, buddy. You're like a champion in that kind of shit. Keep your head held up. Won't you trip on a rock? Well, you can alternate, I suppose. Find some happy medium between the two of them. But generally, it's gonna keep your head held high. It's a figure of expression. Now, suck shit, Levi, and listen to the Gummy Bear theme song again. There you go. Had to. You had to ruin my motivational speech. I put so much work into that, and you stepped on it. Your big Tims. Dude, eat shit, man. Lame-o. We are 10 squats away from the big 2-0. Can you believe it? The big 2K awaits us with open arms and fat lips. I'm excited. I can say I squatted 2,000 times. Which is probably equivalent to about, I don't know, maybe like 170,000 gym sessions. That's one death. Yes, that is one death, yeah. I died to stupidity. This is a rough area as a melee main, I gotta say. A lot of these guys take you on at range, so like, F that. And some of these guys just like follow you forever and ever. It's like, what is your problem? They just don't leave you alone. And now there's rocks blocking me for no reason. And rooting everything. There we go. Does actually have good magic? I don't really know, because I don't do magic. I do action. I don't think I've ever done magic in any Dark Souls game ever, so I have no baseline to compare it to, and I sure as shit don't know how the magic works in this game. I know it's like gloves and stuff, but that's as far as I know. Like I said, I don't do magic. Maybe one day I will give it a shot, but that will not be today. Oh my gosh, this guy's really chasing me. I should get at least one heal off. Ah! It seems like we hate everything right now. It's just like the perfect combination of annoying and strong. The long-range tracking magic with these really aggressive and sometimes highly strong melee guys is brutal. It's combinations like that, or why a gank boss is like Ornstein and Smoog were so impossible, at least to a newcomer at the time. Because you just can't find a happy medium to deal and also deflect. You're just stuck in this hell of getting slapped, and also you're getting joked, tugged around with nonsense like that. That was scary. It was very scary. Like, look at them, they're heat-seeking piss missiles. Are you kidding me? They're doing like 90-degree lateral turns. That should not be a possible direction for magic. Oh, good one, me. Alright. Die. Nice and slow. I am the slow, and I am the steady. From all the positive attributes that can be applied. I'd like to get across the cavern at least one time. I want to see what's on the other side of the yellow brick road. I've heard good things, though. I've heard really good things. There's candy and flower blossoms and petals made of more flower blossoms and candy. I don't know about that one, dude. Well, I mean, like, yeah, but it's still annoying. You know what I mean? Just because it's easy doesn't mean it's not hard. Oh my gosh, who invited this guy? Well, that was close. What's up, Seismic? How you doing today, buddy? What you up to? You doing seismic things? Starting an earthquake. Hope you had a good Tuesday. Listening to music. Almost at 2,000 squats for almost a Dead by Daylight. Which is, I'm not sure why that came to mind. That's not really something I do. Going for work? Everyone's going for work today. Look at all you working class individuals. Shout out to you for that. People like you make this country turn. The strong W working class, indeed. Was it Black Count before? I am not positive. I don't remember. It was a long time ago, and a lot of stuff has happened since then. That was nonsense. You streaming tonight, Seismic, or you just didn't take it easy on this fine Tuesday? Yeah, definitely a very hungry hippo. Just one big walking fuck. Yo, peekaboo, idiot. I can walk around them. Trying to expand stock portfolio so I don't have to wage slave. Ah. Let me guess, you're on r/Wall Street bets, aren't you? Looking for the next game stunk, perhaps? Where does this go? Keck I used to? Yeah. It's, do you do stuff like options, that kind of stuff? Or are you more of a, invest in, big, tech companies and watch them hopefully go boom boom? If you're in options, I tip my hat to you and wish you the best of luck. Yeah, Wall Street's bets. The subreddit that no one cared about until one man made $200 million in one play. And suddenly everyone flocks to it and expects free advice to be handed out like candy in Halloween. As if that's how that works. Spy baby? Yeah, yeah. Comfy ETF. Ah, ETFs are cute. I was just walked right off. Yeah. Ah! Scary mud. They yelled at me. Yeah, people that do the day trading with SPY, I'm just like, wow, you're built different. And probably broke. Depending on how long you've been doing this for, but... There's always the one diamond in the rough. It's like, yes, I'm a multi-million dollar man off of this. Feel that? Dude, thank you. That means everything to me. That you'd say something so kind and comforting. Appreciate that. Maybe I should just take him on. Maybe I should just use my shield a bit more. Maybe I'm the problem. Maybe I'm the skill issue. Let's just use my shield. I can block more of this shit. Let me see. Let me test damage on shield. This might be not bad to just take them face on. That's a big if though. Not confirmed. Okay. Well, when you become a millionaire, Seismic, off of your comfy ETF, don't forget us little people out here. We need the successors to paint the way for the rest of us. You know how it is. You know, if it takes it on my shield, it doesn't do that much damage. Maybe I should try to tank them on the shield just a little bit more. It's like an 80% reduction, if not more. Alright, I wanted him to follow me. He was the one that I wanted. I need to single them out and destroy them one piece at a time. That was not good. Okay, why are you stuck? That was unbelievable. I have 10 life gems? That's not very good. If I just get to a bonfire in this run, I would consider that a W. I need to get myself out of this hell I find myself in. I'll take someone, to be honest, just to... That was just downright horrifying. Now, does this go anywhere? Oh my gosh. It's just like not even worth it anymore. Just blown through lifetimes at this point. Let me just get to that. Maybe that gate leads me somewhere special and cool. Let me just gate myself and see what happens. I will say, I don't like how every one of these mage guys also has a guard. It makes you guys so special that you deserve Secret Service privileges. Nothing's gonna stop me tonight. I'm blue, dabba dee dabba die. I like this clear ripoff on Blue. Yeah, I mean it's just a giant remix play, so everything's a ripoff of something else. So everyone's just ripping. Everyone's doomed out here, just ripping and tearing until it is done. Ah. I wish a very unhappy day to the people that made this game right now. Whoever made this room in particular, because this is just terrible. This is just sadistic at this point. Someone clearly wanted to see suffering, and I don't really appreciate that. You know what? Fuck that. No, I can't fuck it. I just gotta go back. Actually, maybe I can. I just want to run to the gate. I can't do it. Please get stuck here again, please. Excellent. The stuck will be your undoing. What do you expect me to do on this? I can't run past anything because there's waters in the way. If there was no water here, I could absolutely run past all of this. But there's water here, so running is just it's just not tenable. Tell you who, my character doesn't do enough leg workouts because I'm not strong enough to pad water quick enough. If I was in this game, it would be a different story. I would look like Usain Bolt going through this water. Goes a little too fast too. Yeah, it's terrible, man. Terrible. Actually terrible. Let's run up be a boss. Alright, thank you. Thank you. My thought was Dark Souls aren't always bosses. No, yeah, they're not always bosses. They just mean, hey, there's a room here, watch out for it. Careful, there's a room ahead. Watch out for that room approaching you. But usually, yeah, most of the times they're bosses. The one time I got lucky. It wasn't just not a boss room, it was also a save point right after that too. Definitely got quite lucky. However, I think my luck has officially run out. That's a big mushroom. Quite a large mushroom individual. Do that in a bit. Got a bow? No. Like I said, I don't do ranged, man. Pure mace. Nothing else, nothing less. You know what to expect and you know what to see. Oh, thank you. I was running out of those. I can't do that much damage, right? It's just a big mushroom. I gotta wait for it to vomit and then go for it. Yeah, not that bad. It's just, it had some oranges, so it's just, you know, throwing them up. Oh, that's what it was doing. It was breaking all my stuff. Cool. That's just... I forgot that that's what the orange does. That's, not very cool. It's the same stuff as that orange juice from earlier. It gets on you, just I think it's corrosive. Just breaks everything. Hey, sorry. I'm back. I need you to repair some stuff for me. Yikes, man. Yeah, not hard, but like that's just what a walking inconvenience. To be fair though, Levi, I don't really know when the next big boss is, or the next boss. I'm not sure if you said big boss or just normal boss. It could be like between now and the end of the game. I'm not really sure. So we'll see how this pans out for you. Kind of a funny bet to make, or a wager, I suppose. They're kind of one-sided, but that's all right. Let's bring a bow. If this was Skyrim, I would agree with you. If this was Skyrim, I would agree with you. You know, like the giants, ones that can just instant slam you. Like, yeah, why not use a bow and arrow on that? I have to be very tactful about this. In, one, then back up. Are you kidding me? I was in it for like 2 seconds. Wow. What do you want? I might have to take the L and move on. Like, wow. It doesn't respawn? Hopefully not. I knew it was gonna hurt, but I didn't think it hurt that bad. Just get out of here. It's gonna break everything. Look at my armor, man! Like nothing left. Well, let me see. Hopefully it doesn't respawn. If it does, then I'm gonna have to find out. I'm gonna have to just, I think, tank this one, unfortunately. Please don't respawn, please don't respawn, please don't respawn. Oh my god. Alright. Maybe I have to be even more clean about it. Oh. I don't think I've ever in my life wished I had range more than now. It doesn't even move, it just sits there. I can't even like lure it out and run around it. It's just like, hey. Well, that is just unnecessarily mean, I think. And that is why they call it Dark Souls. I love it when a Dark Souls game uses some like, does some like really clearly bullshit mechanic, and then they hide behind the cover that's just a Dark Souls game, so it's okay. It's like, no, that's just not cool. It's a Dark Souls game, it's supposed to be hard. Impassable mushroom? I don't think I have any ranged on me, even if I wanted to. I just don't do it. I don't think I have any bows, no arrows, no nothing. I mean, what's up, Ham? At work? How's work going for you? Any Karens tonight, or have you been lucky, more so or less? Background audio now, bass. How long did it take you to learn how to do the folding that they do in stores? That seems kind of hard, though. It does look very snazzy, I will say. I'm gonna break my own rule for a second here. I don't know what this is about, but that's terrible. Does they have to stick up? Came on, they have to stop if you're closing. That's nice of you. I'm sure you get overtime pay for that as well, which is probably gonna be like, you know, $80 an hour. LOL. Yeah, well, I mean, you see that nonsense. I'm like in the dust for 1 second, and it's already like my helmet's broken. Like, I got a decent month of work in here. Gotcha. Is it a different folding method from than the previous store? I imagine most stores use like pretty much the same thing, but maybe not. I would have done it myself. What's up, Ark? How's it going, man? Saw Seismic here earlier. You guys have good timing. Maybe you're brothers. Maybe that's how. That's how you have good timing. Your store's mainly hanging? Oh shit, that sounds terrible. Do you think, if you can find it on YouTube, could you send me a clip of what that looks like, Ham? Like how you do that kind of folding? I think it'd be really fun to learn. No particular reason, just to have some random skill I'm not going to use, probably. There's a lot of damage. Alright, there we go. See how this orange yuck. This orange mess. Prop folding? Gotcha. I'll record. Oh shit, thank you. I'm kind of curious. It's one of those things that I've never thought to look up, and now that you've mentioned it, I'm like, that sounds kind of like an interesting skill to have if I think of how you can impress people with that. And bring someone over after, you know, an Italian date, and you're like, check out how I fold, and you show them your closet, they'll be like, wow. Let's get married right now. Alright, that was good, but this is just also bad in its own way. This is the same problem I had earlier. Where it's just all this mess. And too much of it. What the hell is this glitter show? It's a Kesha concert for crying out loud. Too much glitter. This is maybe the worst portion of Dark Souls 2. Like bar like very little or none. Oh, thanks. That's what I need right now. I'm not fighting in muck. I'm gonna have to fight another person. I might be another human for all I know. Well, if you wish to fight me, you're gonna do it over here in this cave. I'm not doing that out on that giant plain. Come on, sorcerer. This is definitely another player, clearly. Ouch. There's a rule in online duels where you're not supposed to heal. It's not really enforced, but it's just sort of a general what's it called? General you're supposed to stand by. Yeah, well played. Yeah. Did you know offline? Well, I mean, that person did not fight like any NPC that I've heard of. She's on call. My coworker's going through it right now. She's on call and she's venting, and now she's yelling at the guy she's calling. Is this the one you hate? Duel, wait, that's 2,000! We've officially hit the big 2,0,0,0,0. The perfect song for 2,000. It's here. After months and months and months of endeavoring. How you doing, Duel, huh? 2,000 squats. We did it together. I'm sure everyone did it with me as well. I was doing it too. Well, hit 2,000, right? Everyone, every single one of us, 2,000.
I'm waking up to ash and dust. I wipe my brow and I sweat my wrist. I'm breathing in the chemicals. I'm breaking in, shaping up, then checking out on the prison bus. This is it, the apocalypse. Oh, I'm waking up. I feel it in my bones enough to make my systems
2,000,000. 2,000 never felt so good. Those lows are rising. The bread is in the oven. And goddamn, does it feel good. How's it going, Wayne? Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there, Levi. I thought that was off.
Shut your bitch mouth.
I thought I was offline, but that's be another player, I'm pretty sure. Let's do it. Let's do it officially. Let's put the numbers in. Check this out. Also, did you have a good Halloween, Dulan? I think I missed you for that. There it is. The big 2020. It's the year I was born. In squat form. I had a decent Halloween. We're lending our powers for the spirit ball. That's definitely an annoying NPC. That had to be a player. No NPC fights like that. It was actually waiting for me. It was very reactive, so I won't count that death. Thanks, man. Not gonna count the random invasion. I appreciate it. It's very kind of you. Ugh. Terrible stuff. Disgusting. Disgusting stuff. Tastes like regret, but also improvement. Sam is bad. You're bad. Is the mushroom back? I forgot about that. Ugh. I'm running out of bolts too. I can only do this so long. I'm sure Snipey's hopping in here after going 0 and 26 in Overwatch as his main character, because he's not good. But you're welcome to hang out with us, Mr. Snipey. More than welcome. Love to have you. My trumpet mouthpiece came in. Brag about it. I did. I already did. You got 4 kills? That's pretty impressive for you, Snipey. Well done, dude. I knew you had it in you to do something. So my team went 5 and 15. Nothing's worse than playing what, team deathmatch, and it's like, wow, we lost by 2 points. What was the scoreboard? And you see the only person in your team that's like 3 and 17. You're like, are you joking me right now? It's like, I know you're not good, but all you do is be a little less shit, and we would have won probably. But 3 and 17. He badges on rank. No, I was referencing something else. But it's okay though. It's in the past now. I'm not gonna get mad about it. It's okay. All's forgiven. But yes, don't worry, Wayne. The deed has been done. Oh no! I stood in the muck for a second. Is my life over? And my helmet's halfway dead. I stood in the mist for 2 seconds and my helmet's already killed. The person on the team who's playing the same character as you is doing better. It feels like a personal affront at that point. That's why I don't play multiplayer games anymore. It's just like there's just too many hurt feelings to be had, you know? You can't have hurt feelings when you're chilling by yourself. So why even cross that line? Where's my crossbow again? We're back to this nonsense. Here we go. Heavy crossbow firing heavy bolts. Let's talk. Let me lock onto you. Me too, usually. No one that does better. I still remember my last game as an Overwatch. Oh, it was a brutal game. It was an execution. That's why it was my last game. I was a Ramattra main. And for those of you who don't know or do know, Ramattra is absolutely nonsense in any sort of objective-based game mode. Because if you ult and you have, like, you know, a pocket healer or mercy or whatever the hell, you're not going anywhere. But the team, the enemy team certainly is, and they're gonna be sitting in the replay screen. So I remember it was like pretty much almost like a mirror match, and the other Ramattra just couldn't stack up to my absolute pog ult as I was pocket mercied, and I just watched as they all fell before me. Uh-oh. That was horrifying. Who would play Overwatch? Well, I don't play it anymore because one thing happened. I actually uninstalled it, believe it or not. It's actually like no longer on my computer, which is really odd. I'm not sure how that happened. Yes, you do. Baroness Junker Queen, I'm like Soldier 76, too lit. Soldier 76 is pretty fun. I think if I actually played the game more, I would play more of him. Him and, what, Cassidy? McCree? Western Dude. Like, it'd be nice to get good as a character who's a DPS. Are you kidding me? I guess it's not an NPC. I guess it's not a player. I guess that's an NPC. Why is it so cracked? Why is NPC so amazing? I guess you can count that death, Levi. I thought that was a player. Just the way it was moving, I was like, this has to be a player. I actually mode before killing someone. They told me I was like, oh God, sorry. You weren't sorry. You were very happy with the going-ons at that point. Dominance asserted. Put your shit away from me. I'm gonna die again, and I can't do anything about it. You have it bad enough. Whoa, what is that over there? Oh, that's crazy. That's so weird. I can't believe Snappy got timed out for 10 minutes. That's so odd. My finger slipped on that one. Whoopsie daisy. I should really spread less butter when I make my sandwiches. Got Butterfingers out here, man. Why is he timed out? I don't know. I don't know what happened. That was odd.
If our love is running out of time, I won't count the hours. Rather be a coward when our worlds collide. I'm gonna drown you out before I lose my mind. I can't find your silver lining. I don't mean to judge, but when you read your speech, it's tiring. Enough is enough. I find a way to fuck it, I go. I find a way to fuck it, I go.
This song's annoying me. I go la. Like, what song is this? What is this based off of? How did this top chart and was worth anyone's attention? What is she saying? I go la 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 la, and then people are like, damn, this goes hard, man. Now, this is some music right here. What is this song? What is this based off of? Who sang this? What is that? La la la. La la la. It's just called La La La. I'm not sure if this is it. I guess it's because it's a remix. They just do the same 4 things over and over again. Maybe that's it. So the actual song isn't that egregious. Yeah, I guess it's a remix. So they just blast the chorus over and over and over again. Which is fair. Usually the chorus is the best part of any sort of song. I'm sure me as well as many people are guilty of chorus repeating. Alright, let me turn it back up. Okay. Alright, I'll give myself like a 5-minute break. What you guys up to today? I'm gonna get annoyed if I keep this up. Alright, I'll untime out Snipey though. I looked over and I saw him like die. Perish immediately in the deepest fires of Mordor. But that wasn't dead ass, that was lighthearted ass. Alright. There you go, Snipey. Congrats on untime out. What does Snipey get bans? Yeah, imagine. What if I retime on Snipey? I mean, at that point, that's you. That's your rock and roll. I can't get in the way of your rock and roll. That's not for me. That's PDA, Snipey. That's PDA, dude. Yeah, good stuff. Just time him out again for PDA. Public displays are affection or cringe and very not keeping other people's feelings in mind, which is terrible. And I hate when people don't appreciate other people's feelings. What's up, Crazy? Why are these time alerts taking so long to come through? I don't much care for that shit. Hope you had a good lurk, Crazy. Why didn't that come through? Things are breaking now. Turn the music back on. I need a second. We did do some good work today, right? At the very least, we did do some good work today. Did some more? Been watching YouTube? Hell yeah, man. Hell to the yeah. Why do you have 2 bans on your record, Snipey? Oh, because Wayne banned you earlier this year, twice in a row. Wayne banned Snipey, Wayne unbanned Snipey. Now, here's a funny thing that Twitch does, guys. Did you know that Twitch actually keeps track of all your messages, believe it or not? Would it be funny if I chose a random person and scroll back up as far as I could and see what your first message is? Who would be interested in seeing what their first message was? I want to do it for at least one person. Me? Alright, Wayne said it first. Let me scroll all the way back up. As far back as I can. And we'll see what we get. Alright. It was probably Wayne, like, you know, saying something to me in Dead by Daylight. Probably something Dead by Daylight related, I would imagine. It would have to be, right? Do Hammy. Can you do me too? I know for a fact that my first message was just something like, hey, I was built from DVD. Probably. I could do you next, Doulahan. Anyone want to get done after that? Snipey? Alright. Well, I will say it does depend, because I've been scrolling for a while now and I'm still going up on Wayne. Like, this takes a second. Me and him. I can't remember what my message was. I would say most of you are probably DBD, I would say. Also, I mean, some of you are probably guys are in the thousands. I've been scrolling for a while. Wayne, you talk a lot. I've been scrolling for a while now, and I'm still only in September of this year. I might be able to get to the top of you, dude. I might not be able to find your top. You kill me as Wesker. You came in mad, didn't you? Weren't you one of the chatterers, Ham, where you came in really mad and I was able to, like, you know, convince you that I was based? You're like, oh shit, my bad. You were like, I hate killers. They're all toxic these days, and it's because of you I'm gonna uninstall. Mine wouldn't take too long to find. Yeah, I know. I think one of your first messages, Ham, was actually about Firestar. I gave you a question. It's funny because he doesn't talk that much now. Yeah, he's a busy man these days. No worries. He does a lot of D&D. He's got a bigger social life than I do. So he wants to be on top, based. I mean, don't you see my title? It says it's literally Squat Daddy. I'm literally father. Respect me. Save a big mouth. That wasn't exactly what I said. I know a lot of people lurk, which is chill. I'm sure most people like have just as much like watch time as other people, but they spend most of their time lurking. That's fine. That's just how it is. I lurk too, but I'm usually watching chat in case someone. Well, we had an interesting situation yesterday. Some people came in and tried to provoke me. That was odd. I remember, yeah, Baron texted me. He's like, I'm paying attention to these guys, which was I appreciated that. I'm like, nice, dude. Glad to know I have backup in case, you know, something goes down here. I'd hate to be out on my onesome. It was like 3 to 4 people at once who all came in at the same time, which is already strange. That means I was like, you know, kind of targeted. And they really want to know how tall I was. So I was like, I don't know if I want to tell you how tall I am. If it comes up casually, sure. But it was like 3 people at once. Like, how tall are you? How tall are you? Hey! How tall are you? I'm like, why do you want to know? What's up? What's wrong? Why you need to know this? All right. I'm not sure if I can do you, Wayne. Because I've been scrolling for a hot second here, and I'm not even in, I'm only in April of this year, and I've known you since, I think, January of the previous year. Like, don't let you stare directly into my soul for that. I really like looking directly in the camera when I say really strong things. Remember hearing you say something about it? Well, I mean, to be fair, I can ban anyone for any reason I want to. It is my chat after all. But I have to give people the benefit of the doubt if I can. But I mean, if someone's being weird, I can, or you, Baron or Wayne or any mod can absolutely give them the boot if you deem it, like, necessary. If someone doesn't have to break TOS for them to be banned. It could literally be, this person's not passing vibe check, you know? That's honestly good enough a reason, to be honest. Can't do Wayne, I can imagine you do mine. I'm gonna, you know, I might try Doulahan. I'm curious. Because I know her for sure. She only has 454 messages. I was scrolling for a hot second there, Wayne. I was not seeing any top. Which I appreciate. But I'm not sure if I can find your first message. Alright, Doulahan. You're up on the mantle here. Would you be okay with me showing your chat history, Doulahan, just to show how funny it is? Or how it looks? There's so many out of context messages in here. Actually, you didn't say anything Dead by Daylight related, believe it or not. Yes, let them cancel me. I mean, you didn't say anything that bad. First thing I see is door stuck, so that's pretty funny. I can tell that you're quite the gamer. All right. Last message was. All right. Oh, also I missed this message. You moved into a new place, Doulahan? Oh, how did that go for you? This is the great thing about chat history. I can literally see everything. Any messages I missed today or yesterday or 3 weeks ago, we can bring back previous conversations and be like, what's up? Even updates in real time, you know. All right, let's go scroll up. I'm in tears. I'm honored. You call me weak? I saw that. Oh, work, Sam. Never mind. You're good. About to cancel you. Like how that one day you came in. You just said Samuel. That was it. I'm not sure what I was doing that day. One message for that entire day. Samuel. All right, we'll see what the first message was. Was poppin'? Piranha is here. Good night, by the way. Dullahan. I'm gonna guess I pronounced your name wrong and you quickly corrected me. Yeah, Dullahan and Anastasia. Nice, dude. Pretty wholesome beginning of the chat. Surprisingly, nothing here about Dead by Daylight. But I would imagine that's how I met you. It was over the Bed by Baybite. That's why I followed you, to be honest. Ah, thanks, Dullahan. Well, I know what Dullahans are, you know. I've seen anime before. I know how the whole, oh no head, lost your head situation works. It's a classic trope in any sort of ecchi isekai anime, where it's like, oh no, your head fell off. Oh, it's in my lap. How did this happen? Right? I know how it works. I've seen some shows before. I'm familiar with the culture. Let's see mine. Looks like Monster Rancher. I did see some Monster Rancher up there. All right. You want to see your? I mean, Snipey, half your messages are gonna be you talk about Overwatch, or you call me bad. How about this? If I see 50 or more your bads or something related to that in your chat history, Snipey, that's gonna be warrant for a lifetime ban. You want me to look at your search history? You want to take that bet? Do you want to take that gamble? Or PP? Nuh-uh. I'm kind of curious now. I feel like even if he says no, I still want to pull up the chat. I'm good. Yeah, that's what I thought, man. I'll still look at it though. I'm gonna make that bet, but I'm gonna. Let's see. Maybe I won't destroy you, even if it is 50 or more. You're hot and you're cold. You're young. No, what? You withdrew? You can't withdraw, dude. 50 or more PPs. All right, you guys gonna keep count? Yeah, just 1 second. Sorry. You guys gonna keep count? Fuck. I'm sure most people have pretty wholesome histories. All right. Here we go. Let's put this up here. And let us begin. All right. 999. Wow, it told me to die, Snipey. That's TOS right there. That's pretty fucked up. Timed out for 600 seconds. That was today. A lot of one word answers here. Man of few words. Oh, that's someone else. PP. Levi, stop copying my words. Oh, did you guys get into some beef, Levi and Snipey? I didn't know this happened. There's a bunch of timeout. Looks like you got a moderated to shit by Wayne Sawyer. You got no messages through. for minutes on end. That's funny. I might not be able to get to the top of you either. Wow, when did this happen? I timed you out for 10 minutes 6 times in a row? That didn't happen. I didn't do that. Did I? That doesn't even make sense. Timed out for 600 seconds 5 times, 6 times, 7 times in the same minute? That's not how math works. What the hell? Why are you timed out so much, dude? That's gotta be some sort of placeholder message. Because I definitely have not timed you out that much. This is August. You know, I might be able to get to the top of you either, Snipey. Does he really have Snipey that day? Wow, it looks like everyone hated Snipey. Jeez. When did this happen? Timed out for 600 seconds. Wayne banned. I timed him out for another 15, 20, an hour. Then Wayne banned him twice. Then I timed out again. Then Wayne banned him again. Wow, Snipey, you must have been really, really combative that day. It's amazing that I timed you out for hours on end, multiple times in a row in the same second. This didn't happen. None of that happened. Listen, Snipey can get under your skin, but not that bad. He's never done anything that egregious. Have fun, Sammy. Thanks, bro. This was July. What month? What month is 7? Is that July? June? No, it's July. It's July. Maybe this is accurate. Maybe I have banned him that much. You know, you used to do it for your phone when you're not streaming your free time. Yeah, you're right. Maybe I'm bored at work. I'm like, I know what I'll do. You know what would make me feel better if I just ban the shit out of Snipey. That makes sense. Posting TikToks, nice, nice, nice. Oni wannabe. Fuck off, Baron. Are you gonna take that from Snipey? Did you see that? Fuck off, Baron. That's pretty rude. Damn. I can see why you got all these bans. Timed out for something that he did several months ago. You know, I'm not sure this is working. It keeps going back down. Do you see that? It keeps going back down. I wonder if the overlay for it breaks the more you go down. I really wish there was a better way of doing this. They don't really want you to be looking at all your past messages, unfortunately. It does seem to keep going back down, which I really don't like, and I find quite disagreeable, to be honest. Yeah, I saw that too, though. Yeah, but most of your messages, Snipey, are just shitting on Baron for some weird reason. That's odd. What did Baron do to you? Might have to time out again once he's done with that timeout, Baron. Just really hammer the point home. Ah, he said no, fuck you? That's crazy. This guy's just doing whatever he wants and trying to get away with it. Oh, he's 16. You think that makes you free from consequences or some shit? Does anyone else want their chat messages looked at? I think I do it a little bit. 1 or 2 more. Just get a general vibe of it. I love Monster Rancher. That's wholesome. That's wholesome, Doulahan. Do you play any games right now, Doulahan, or have you sort of put gaming to the side in favor of arcades, perhaps? Don't be smart. I give money. Give me store my age either. Did Ham say they wanted a message looked at? Let's see. Let's see what Ham has. Ham, you have 1 ban on record? What did you do? What have you done to get banned, Ham? That should be interesting. Wayne ban. Ah, I see. It was a Wayne ban. Gotcha. That's probably it. Yeah, the thing I definitely won't be able to do, Ham. I think I can see who has the most chat messages. I think Ham has the most chat messages. I think she has over 10,000. I can bring up, maybe I can't look at chats, but I can look at total chats sent by people. Give me a second. I can figure this out. I've done it a couple times before. I'm too lit. It was actually you and Tunnel tied for a little bit, but then because Tunnel used to be a really, really big chatter. He was there every stream. This is like when I did Bloons Tower Defense. Oh my gosh. Alright. Give me a few more seconds. Yeah, chat stats, here we go. Alright. Actually, this doesn't surprise me. How many chat messages do you guys think Ham has? She's in first, but how many chat messages do you think she has? 21k more. 13.4k, not even close. More, yeah, 35k. Very close, Wayne. 34.9k. 34,919 messages in about a year. About a year of hanging out. You're actually second place, Baron, with 21,000. So just think of that disparity between first and second is about 13,000 messages. Isn't that crazy? I said that, thanks. Oh yeah, you have that? Yeah. 21,000. Then third place is Tunnel with 17.7 thousand. Rose in 5th place with 10,000. Rena in 6th place with 10,000. There's actually only 500 chat difference between Rose and Rena. Then Wayne is in 7th place with 8,600. Then Diego with 7,300. You're in 2nd place, Baron, with 21,000. Then Snipey in 11th place. I mean, I could just show this. It's not really that. This isn't really, you know, need to know information. It's just kind of cool statistics. Since I've started streaming, it's been 330,000 messages. 0 messages per 1 message. 0 messages per second. Oh man, no one chats in my thing anymore. This is a live updater actually. If you type something, then this will. If everyone types something at once, this should shoot up a couple, just to represent that. But that's about it. Yeah, so we got Wayne in 7th, Diego in 8th. What's up, Ark? Levi in 9th. Hey, way to go on top 10 for you, Levi. I mean, with the type, yeah, you guys are kind of dominating, not gonna lie. Shelf in 14th with 5,000. Grim, Voodoo, Coast, Chili. Yeah, wow. Kevo, Rue, Fishy, Strawboy, Amina, Kevo the Kevo. Ah, there's Sakuya in 30th. I remember Bidass. Bidass was an individual that that came through a decent amount when I was doing a lot more Dead by Daylight shiz. But I think he unfollowed and found someone, I guess, cooler, I suppose. That's okay though, it's whatever. I remember Alexa too. I also met this was early days of Dead by Daylight. Wow, this is like nostalgia because I remember these names. And some of these people like were way back then, but I guess over time it's sort of like, you know, drop off, you know. I spoke when I thought. You speak a decent amount, Shell. Yeah, where were you? Was it 12th, right? Yeah, 14th. That's pretty. No worries, Crazy. Crazy, you're probably gonna be. Let's see. I'd say probably about 500, right? Crazy. 500, crazy. Oh wow, dude, you're perfectly, literally on the 100, right on the 100 mark, dude. Oh no, that's Craft Monkey. My bad. Crazy and Craft Monkey look very close. My bad. Craft Monkey. Well, I can see how many messages you have actually, Crazy. Let's see how close you are. So you have 428 messages, Crazy. So if you get another 60 in the bank, you'll be in the 100th place. And then very quickly, you will go up the ranks. Because look at this. 100 to 99th place is only a difference of 3 messages. Then, you know, you can honestly get to like, you know, probably like 80th place in one good stream, you know. So keep typing, it's taking forever. What a great way to spam, get people, to encourage people to spam. Like, hey, you wanna win the leaderboard? All you gotta do is just say a bunch of nonsense and you might take the fat dubski. Kind of cool. Let's see what our top emotes are. Oh, nice. Our top emote is a smiley face. I don't know what to say though. It's okay though. Crazy. I wasn't being serious about that. If you're fine with lurking, you can lurk, dude. It's a-okay. I appreciate the lurk or the chatting. They both work for me. Yeah. So the smiley face is number 1. Cool. At least my chair has been is second place. Help Ball has been banned for a while. It's not getting unbanned. What do you mean? You think that's going somewhere? My top command is Discord. That makes sense. I've changed it times. Yeah. Anyone in particular you guys want to look up before I leave this page? Little Missy Gal Pal in 64th. I remember Warsmith. Yeah, it's such a weird feeling. It's because you sort of have like this. You'll have some people that like you'll meet while streaming who'll hang out like kind of like semi-regularly or sometimes even like every stream for like 2 months in a row, and then you'll just like never see them again. And then like I kind of forget about that until I look at this list and I see their name. I'm like, oh yeah, I remember that person. They used to come by and they used to always ask me to play like this killer or these kind of survivors. It's not like sad, I would say. It's to be expected that, you know, over time people's interests change or whatever. Maybe someone doesn't want to watch Dead by Daylight anymore, or you know, whatever, this, that, other thing. But it's just like, huh, interesting. Like this is individual that they used to come around a lot more. I remember Average Height. I should have banned this user earlier, I think, if this is the one I'm thinking of. I was actually one of the first viewers I had when I started streaming, believe it or not. It was when I was playing It's when I was playing There Billions. Man, I'm getting nostalgic right now. embrace me. I'm feeling nostalgic, guys. I need positive affirmations. Damn, dude. Damn. Wow. Remember that one too. Ah, shit. Sorry. Okay, I'm a little jumpy. My bad. Too bad my friends don't ever want to hang out and watch anime anymore. Listen, buddy. Anime is a delicious drink, only to be consumed in moderation. You start looking more often, huh? Yeah, no worries, Art. You do what you gotta do. We don't take attendance around here. Any all sort of hanging out, talking, lurking, even like I don't know, like saying hi in the Discord every once in a while is nice. You don't have to show up if something else behooves you. We don't take attendance. We don't do anything like that. It's glad to be here. Ban that scum. Attack on Titan finally finished. I spoke with an individual the other day about the final season of Attack on Titan. I sort of asked them like how it was. I won't name any names, but they sent me back a picture of them crying. And I'm like, oh, I guess it was pretty good, huh? As the reaction face. I was like, huh, okay. Maybe I should get around to finally watching Attack on Titan, or the last season, because I watched the first 2 seasons, I believe. 2 seasons. But I didn't watch the 3rd season, and at this point, I think it's been long enough. I have to go back and watch the first 2 seasons before I watch the last 2, because I have forgotten everything. I've forgotten characters. I've forgotten subplots. Everything. Nothing's up here before. It's up here anymore. It's over there. It's on the floor, in the trash, in the garbage. But I also watched it with my friend all the way through. I have a good anime for you guys. Are you familiar with How Heavy Are the Weights You Lift? Fantastic anime. Kappa /S. If you need motivation to work out or anything like that. Great show for that. Twitch froze? Oh, shit. Did it freeze for everybody, or, if you say... No, I'm not gonna say Boku no Pico. I know that's the common meme, but I'm not gonna hold you to that. High School DxD. Oh, I forgot about that one! Dude, if you guys want a great anime, you should watch High School DxD. Fantastic show. Great. It has great plot. It's got good characters. It has really big bahanga-longa-longa-loos, if you're kind of a fan of those. So that's kind of a dubski. And it has everyone's favorite. A main protagonist who has very few redeeming qualities, yet for some reason everyone wants to sleep with him. I'm gonna continue watching High School DxD. Okay, I'll say this about it. It's kind of meme-worthy in its own right because of how stupid it is at times, but it's low-key based in moments you wouldn't expect. Like, for what it's worth, it does a lot better than you would think. It got boring. Well, maybe I was just on some like horn dog shit when I watched it, because I felt like I got carried all the way through. I was like, this is just never getting boring. I will say it does have some typical like ecchi anime tropes that you're just like, this is dog shit. All right, why did she trip on that floor and her shirt fell down? There was no reason for that to happen. I don't see any janitor's bucket anywhere. Usually they put down the wet floor sign when they do, so I see no reason for her to trip. That was dumb and stupid. I liked one of the characters. It wasn't Issei, was it? It's probably like Akano or Riaz or something. Also, if you want a nice, long, calm, basic anime to dip your toes in the water and learn about anime, I recommend Goblin Slayer. It's about a cute young blob guy who thinks slaying goblins is befriending them. Yeah, good one. Good one. That's a good one. It's a good one. I'm not gonna be able to get to the beginning of Hammies. Which one? Wait, what are you talking about, Baron? Too bad Twitch on PC is lagging so hard from me scrolling through comments. Oh, really? Yeah, good luck, dude. Good luck. Well, I mean, I should have looked at this first before I tried to scroll through messages. I deadass thought it would be a good idea to scroll through this individual's messages and think that I could get to the top. 8,000. And then we have individuals like this one and this one who were like, hey, can you check my messages? And no, I'm not going to be able to. With 21,000 and 34,000. These are yearly, these are annual salary ranges right now, all right? It's not acceptable. It's not happening. Not today, at least. Now, if someone like, you know, Craft Monkey were like, can you check my messages? I'd be like, of course, buddy. Of course. I can get to that like that. Boom. It's happening right there, right now. Do you appreciate me? That's honestly pretty impressive, him. I do appreciate how much you've hung out. That is quite the accolade, I'll be real honest. Crazy Monkey. Oh yeah, I could check yours. We could find your first message. My bad, dude. Thank you. Thank you kindly. Let's find your first message. Yo, Wayne Rude? Definitely. 3 times you can bite me. Bear band sniping. I don't know how many Llama help. Oh, probably so many of them. Now, this is a normal first message. Is the chair on the bed normal? Well, after spending some time here, Crazy, what do you think? Do you think the chair on the bed is normal? Hopefully. Hopefully we've indoctrinated you and done it well. Thoroughly, like, of course, naturally. Should we say yes? Wasn't that the best story of it? I don't know, but I see you saying I love cocks. Out of context ham moment. Yeah, I think at this point I probably started asking about like you're like, oh, you know, well, this is probably when I was in a voice call with Wayne, I'm sure. This is probably during Elden Ring, right? So he probably mentions like, oh, that's my bro. And I'm like, oh shit, dude. And then I started probably interrogating you about your bro. Now it's about chickens. Oh, great. That's good. Much cleaner, much more nicer. I told you, if you can't get to the bottom of my message, yeah, it's a fair point. Well, I think at that point I gave up on trying to get to the top of it, and I just wanted to see what the general vibe was, you know? You can sort of see, like, the general, attitudes of different people, I suppose. Do you have any mod comments? I very rarely ever leave mod comments on anyone. I've done it a few times, but those people are already banned. So, like, I think I've only left 1 mod comment on anyone ever. No, 2. I'm only gonna discuss 1 with you though. It was because I think it was something possibly Dead by Daylight related. Someone came into my Discord after they didn't like how a match turned out, and they posted a bunch of porn of Spirit specifically from Dead by Daylight. So I wrote a mod comment on their profile. I just said douchebag. And then I banned them, and that was pretty much that. I just remember doing that. I remember just being so annoyed with it. I was like, this is just, I was like, this is just a douchebag. That might have been before your time, Baron, and everyone else here. Because that was a long ass time ago in a galaxy very not similar to our own. Look at Hams. I'm trying to find her name. She hasn't spoken in a while. Look at her mod comments. No, thanks, man. That's very sweet. Says Nine-Tailed Sim's #1 fan. Should have a poll over it. You guys should have a battle over it. That's where I remember it. Typical multiplayer things. No, that was annoying. Like, you know what? You ever argue with someone that just like swears they're right even though they're stupid? Like, this guy was just convinced that I was hacking and nothing I could do like would get him the other direction. So I was playing Huntress, and he was just convinced that I was wall hacking because I just always seemed to know where he was. And I mean, I wasn't wall hacking. I had good game sense. This is when I was like, I think about like, you know, 500 hours in, I was cruising. I was probably having a chill evening, casually destroying plebs as well as, you know, chillaxing. And this guy came in, he was like, nice wall hacks or something to that effect. And I'm like, yeah, sure, bud. And I'm like, he didn't believe me. So I was like, listen, if you want to, I'm not gonna ban you or anything, just stay another game. Like, I will literally play another game, and you can see that I'm not hacking. And he's like, okay. And I figured that was the end of it, because I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna play another game, and he's gonna see that I'm not hacking. So I did my thing, I did my groove, I I stayed in my crosswalk. I rocked my roll. I did all of that. And the game finished, and he's like, "I've seen everything I need to see. You're wall hacking." I was like, "What the fuck?" And then, like 20 minutes later, I think he got one of his friends to join the Twitch chat, and then one of them joined the Discord, and then I just saw vagina. It was just a wall of it, and I was just like, "Ah!" I felt like I was blinded. So I kicked him out of the server. I banned both of them in the Twitch chat, and then I put a mod comment on the profile. It was just like douchebag. I can maybe even find that profile, but because I don't ban that many people, and that was one of the first bans I ever did, so that wouldn't be that hard to find. I'm curious. Give me a minute. I might be able to find that. It's not the fear of vag. It was just a sudden. It was so sudden. It was sudden vagina. It was very impromptu vagina, and I just wasn't ready for it. Isn't that scary? I don't know, man. I think any piece of genitalia can be scary, depending on how sudden it is. If I'm relaxing, you know, eating a taco, and suddenly there's a cock and meat sandwich on the table in front of me, I'm gonna be quite startled. I'll tell you that much. But it just depends on the presentation, you know. Halfway through. All right, give me 1 second. I might be able to find that person. I'm not gonna share their name though. I'm not trying to, you know, get a boycott going here. Naturally, that'd be pretty cringe of me, but I'm very slightly curious if I can find that. It might be too old. Might be too old. We'll see. Tonight. Also, they may have deleted their account as well, so. Yeah, probably not that one, probably not that one. How deep is this going to go? I'm not really sure. What, this or the vagina? I think it was this guy. Was it this guy? I'm just trying to find the message I left. Damn it. Ugh. I think they deleted their account. I don't think I can find them. Damn it! It's lost to the unknown. That's unfortunate. I was really hoping to get to the bottom of this. I just wanted to see the message I left because it was something like that. I think they deleted their account. Pussy. Yeah, you ran away, huh? Didn't you? You didn't want me to look at your mod comment 2 years later. This was literally 2 years ago. Well, I showed him, that's for sure. A sudden appearance of vag would be startling. A sudden appearance of anything would be pretty startling. Once again, it's the context. It's like, ah! 1 second I was minding my business, next second, genitalia? That wasn't in the itinerary for today. Yeah, but like, yeah, both of you. Oh, I missed to hydrate, my bad, dude. Thank you. I'm sure most of, Baron and Hammy's messages are, ah! Anyway. I guess I'm going back to Dark Souls, huh? Unless anyone has any last minute comments to make regarding this giant rabbit hole we went down that was very enjoyable. It was a fun rabbit hole. I had a lot of fun doing it. Yes. What was your comment? Speak now, forever hold your peace. Will Snipey just shut up? I think Baron already did that. Isn't Snipey in ban right now? Or timeout? No, okay, he's good. He said I'll be right back 6 minutes ago. Playing League. You guys should play together. How cool is that? Though, I'm not really sure I'm in, Alright. I need like music. I need game time music. I need Eye of the Tiger. I need Thrill of the Fight. That's why Detour? I like the detours, to be honest with you. I like the detours. They're fun. It's like game, playing game. Oh, rage, back to game, music, game, bathroom, piss break, oh, and then 1 hour of the most cursed shit you've ever heard in your entire life. Right? Isn't that exciting? Doesn't it keep it fresh? Fresh like the cucumber, huh? Hope so. Alright. Let's play some music. And let's get ready to rumble. I've already in my head parted with doing that challenge of yours, Levi, but thanks for offering it to me, man. Or if I can go to the next boss and not die 5 more times, or 5 less times, you give me a tier 3 sub, it's okay. I've already mentally parted with the, that carrot that you dangled in front of my face like that. I was hoping now. I was like, maybe I can do it, but on the bright side, I've done something better, even grander than possibly earning a tier 3 sub. I have squatted 2,000 times. How many people can say that they've squatted 2,000 times to Dark Souls 2? Legendary. I should call up Guinness World Records. I give up. It's just too many messages, Baron. She's just spoken too much. You're not gonna get to the top of it. And also, I'm sure it's gonna get laggier and laggier and laggier. It was probably something to do with like, it was probably like, hi! Or something like that. Or, oh, you know what it was? It was probably like, I was the Rebecca in that game or something like that, I would say. It's probably something like that. I remember the first conversation though. It was about, I'm not sure if anyone here has read, the Beast, not Beastars, that's the, furry anime show. Oh, what's the name of that children's book? I forgot what came up, but it was like, can you tell me the name of this character from Warriors? Thank you. I talked about Warriors for a little bit, and then I gifted a sub because I was like, what was the name of the main character from when they were just a normal tabby cat, not a beast star yet? And she was like, Rusty, and I was like, nice, congrats on your gifted sub. I heart beast stars. Okay, I think Beastars is more than just a show for furries, I'll be real honest with you. It's actually a pretty solid show, to be honest with you. It does have some, like, you know, interesting undertones at times, but I think its animation style is quite stylish. It has a great OP that goes a little unnecessarily hard for what the show's about. I watched Zootopia last month. Zootopia was a decent movie. Although I know more about the Zootopia abortion comic than I do the actual movie at this point. Because it's one of those things that just keeps popping up on my feed once every like 6 months on iFunny and Twitter. Where apparently there was like some really renowned, you know how people do fanfic of things they really like? Someone did a fanfic where they had Judy have to get an abortion with Nick. And it was just front page news to the internet. So because it ends up on my feed. I never actually read it or tried to search it up. I just know that it exists somewhere for whatever reason. I remember the abortion fic. Yeah. Did you read it? You went one step further than I did. Yeah, the first season was good. It was kind of confusing though because they touch upon stuff in the first season that doesn't get resolved to the second season, so you're sort of left like confused at times while watching the first season because they don't finish some arcs until the second season. Dude, this NPC is such a dick. Like, this is not a player, right? I've never seen something fight like a player before to such an obnoxious degree. It really does feel like a normal guy you would just find on Dark Souls at 9 o'clock on a Tuesday. He becomes the king of the tigers, yeah. I did actually read some of the manga for it. It's like a light novel series or a manga about it. It's not terrible. I'm dead, bye. Oh, God. I just want to rock, you know? I want to find my rock and roll. My rockin' bro. That's not the right thing. My rockin' bro. And it's just not there. Where did my nut go? I've lost my freaking nut. My Skittles have fallen down the drain. I blew them all in the first half an hour of this gaming session on that one boss that I did on the second attempt. And that was just it. That was everything I had to offer in a 30-minute period. And the last 3 hours has just been this embarrassing, melted goop of a man. I'm a puddle of who I used to be. Leak stream friends lists. I mean, I don't think there's anyone on this list that would surprise you. I mean, I'm gonna look at it for a second. Hey, there's my stream name. I'm friends with AB yourself. Did you know that? Isn't that weird? Oh yeah, shit, Mia Doodling. That was one of the friends that of Baron and Ham back in the day, I think. Cause I used to do a lot of what's it called? Open lobbies. So had to add friends first. You spelled raspberry wrong, Wayne. Why is there a P? Ah. I did die again. Seems hard. Is it with a B? Wait. I guess it is a P. P is silent? Now that may be the best sentence I've ever written in my entire life. Mr. Rizletric, send him to the Skibbity Beast office and have him Ohio'd. They don't even get that reference, that's so old. What a damn shame. Let's see what Wayne says back. My dream! I need to watch that movie again. It's so dog shit, but it's so good. He ruined my dream journal! Thanks, Baron. Wow, nice cock, bro. Look at all these positive affirmations. I gotta watch that video, 1 second. It's a great video. Has anyone here not seen Shark Boy and Lava Girl? Because if you haven't, you need to get on that. I don't care about your Attack on Titans. I don't care about your Erased. This is infinitely more important. So try that reference and Unlurked. It's a good reference. I don't think I have. Oh, you're not gonna get this, but it's just some of the best acting you've ever seen in your life. He ruined my dream journal! This is it's so good 90s. And then freaking George Lopez for no freaking discernible reason, but he's just there. Break ends, used to love it as a kid. He's a walking L.
Give me back my journal.
Class has begun. Everyone in your seats.
Linus took my journal. I did not.
Minus! I mean Linus. You get a minus for misconduct. Give Max back his journal. One more time, Linus, and we'll have to change your name to Minus.
What? What did he do to the dream journal?
He ruined my dream journal. I did not. Mr. Electric, send him to the principal's office and have him expelled.
You're in my class, not the other way around. I know everything, and you know nothing. At the end of class, both of you will report to the principal's office.
I love this dramatic speech. I think this scene would only be 50% of its total power rating if it wasn't for this weird rant that George Lopez goes on. You're in my class, not the other way around. I know everything, and you know nothing. Shitty ass CGI. Yeah, the CGI in this game was not great. It was definitely not great. But it got the job done. It was this kind of CGI that you watch as like a 4-year-old and like, this is the best. This is as good as cinema's gonna get. Like this is the top of the line. This is top of the class shit right here. And then 15 years later, you look back and you're like, oh. Yeah, I mean, like, honestly, you don't even know, because you don't think to compare it to. It's like, yeah, of course it's gonna look, you know, really, really shit. When you compare it to, like, today's standards, though, maybe not in every case. I mean, I've seen some really bad Marvel CGI the last few years, but I don't want to fight that. What a depressing cave. This whole cave makes me sad. I just gotta kill that one NPC. I never thought I would get this stymied by an NPC. It's an NPC for crying out loud. It's pretty good. Yeah, exactly. Like, you got no rosy lenses to watch it with. You know, that's what it is. Same reason I'm sure what the top industry stuff now is gonna look like shit in 10 years. Hopefully, at least you'd think it would. Maybe not. Yeah, but I think Marvel's problem is that they are on like they're trying to, like, you know, crunch stuff out, so standards have dropped. So it seems like they're spread too thin. Looked good when I was younger. Looks so bad to me now. Well, it's like the same reason. Like, you ever go back and play a game that you haven't played in like 10 to 15 years, and you're like, wow, this doesn't look as good as I remember. Because you had those rosy glasses when you played it the first time. I can say I've had that happen, you know, recently. With some computer games I used to play on my old Windows Vista computer. Well, it wasn't mine, it was my parents', but it felt like mine with how much I played on it. It was mine! Mine! Mine, I tell you! Go back and you're like, wow, this is a piece of shit. This game is terrible too. How did this keep my attention for so many hours? That's weird. But it's just what you had. It's just what you had. And you made it work, damn it. You made it work. Mr. Electric have him Ohio'd. Lies, it returns at Monkey Island for the writing. Oh my god, you remember Monkey Ball? Do you remember Monkey Ball? I played that at a cousin's house once. What a fever dream of a game. It's equivalent of putting a hamster in its ball and then throwing it around for 6 hours. It's like, isn't it gonna die? It's like, no, it's a monkey. It will not die. It's gonna get real dizzy. Alright, lurk time? Yeah, enjoy, man. Thanks for coming in again. Enjoy your lurk. Be it food or video games. Actually, let's make it look better than it did. You're like, I can't do this. I can't play this game when it looks like shit. It looks good or not playing it at all. Both very fair options. Can't fault you. I'm dead. Bye. This area is brutal. Is there a way to get the water to go away? Because this water is killing me. At least I did one boss, but, like, seriously, this area sucks. Actually, dog shit. White dog shit. Left out in the sun for a little too long. And my legs are getting tired. It's my first time doing this in a month, so I'm a little rusty. I'm not the man I used to be. Though I wish to become that man once again. You know, doing 200 in one session like an absolute king. Yeah. Saucer reminds me of amazing. I was like, man, I should use these. I'm glad I did. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. That's what people have been doing to Skyrim for the last, like, 10 years. Make it look as good as they think it did when it came out. Alright. I am titanium. No! I already dissed this song. You Shush! You hush!
When you spit your venom, keep it shut. I hate it when you hiss and preach about your new messiah, cause your theories catch fire. I'm covering my ears like a kid when your words mean nothing, like oh la la la. I'm turning up.
Shut your bitch mouth.
Cause in my heart can't stop it. I find a way to fuck it. I go la 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 la.
Skipping this immediately. Skipping. I go la 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 la. Stop music. La la la. I mean, I've definitely listened to worse and enjoyed worse, but that one's grating on me like nails on a board of chalk. Slowly grating, working its way into my soul, pulling me out. It does sound irritating. That must be how skibbity bibbity beebity bop sounds to some of you guys, because I don't hate skibbity bibbity bop. I hate what it stands for, which is young people. But I don't think it sounds terrible. That must be how skibbity bibbity bop twit sounds to those people, which is just like utter brain rot. How much did that damage do? That was half my helmet. Terrible, terrible business. Terrible business. There's gotta be a way to get out of this funk. I need to like put like acid in the water or something. I need to do something. Or there's gotta be a way to break out of this. At this point, losing armor is not really an option. Because if I have no armor, the other guy is gonna have his way with me. He's already fucking me up. I don't need him to have any more leverage over me. It seems like the best thing to do would be to break my armor right now. That was good. Let's just deal with it. See what happens. It seems like the best idea is to, like, you know, slowly evacuate the I almost said the dance floor. Slowly evacuate that area, just so I can, like, you know, have as much space as possible to work with. But they're not making it easy on me, man. They're not making it easy. Having a hard time clearing. And I don't know if I can do this much longer. This was my fear. This is the one thing that could stop me in my tracks. Is if I have to do too many squats back to back, I'm gonna fall apart eventually. Not immediately, but give me some time. And suddenly, you know, I'm gonna fall to the human condition known as fatigue. I won't be able to keep up. I'm gonna fall to the wayside. There's nothing I can do about it, other than be disappointed about what could have been. You know, wow, that was scary. Ah! Damn it, Wayne! Can a man get a break out here? All right, I need to focus on the wizards. The wizards are what are ruining my life. They need to go immediately. Alright. Good stuff, good clean, fun. Alright, now I leave as soon as possible and hope I don't get shot in the back. Nope, I heard that. You tried to shoot me in the back, didn't you? Alright. This is my dojo as safety. Right. Let's see what I can do from here. Standing here, I realize you were just like me. Can you get a little closer, please, instead of keeping your distance like an intelligent individual? Thank you. Oh no. He threw a fireball at— oh, that was way bigger. Can I please get a back kit, please? Pretty please, with cherries. Wow, scary. a man gotta do? Get a back kit out here. Thank you. Alright, that's progress. We can work with that. That's something. Something has happened. That is one less obstacle to have to climb. Even if we die at this point on, that's a W somewhat. Even though the rest of this area is gonna be equally as annoying in its own way. That's still somewhat. Ah! Just walked right off the edge. That's still somewhat of a dubski. Let's just keep going slow and steady. See if we can turn this dubski into something more than just. Is that a bonfire? Oh, sweet baby Christmas. Oh shit. Thank you for commemorating this victory. Just wanted to get that. Oh no, I had two of them mad. Made them two of them mad. Why is there an edge there? Oh my god. So jumpy. You'd be too if you were in my shoes. I didn't realize there was an edge there. I thought that was safe. Wasn't that the way I was supposed to go? That was intentional. I made a conscious decision there to go that direction. Yeah, I really think I feel I'm definitely like, you know, borderline traumatized after last month. Shelf. It's just too much has happened. Too many scares, too many things that go bump in the dark getting me. Not something I'll shake off easily. Alright. What does this put us at? What, 220? I feel like a monster right now. I feel like the evil one. I'm under the bed. I'm biting toes and pulling on fingers. I think Wayne and Diego and Shelf were most, if not all, of the scares. They were most of that. Very big contributors to my downfall. So you could thank those people for that. What's up, game wise, but chat a lot of squatting. Yeah, it's just chat. You know, I don't mind. I prefer chatting anyway. Maybe eventually I'll slowly move to being a completely just an all just chatting streamer arc. Unless you don't like the idea of that, then I won't do it. Then I won't do it, arc. If you don't like the idea of just chatting all the time. Got a breath from that one. No! I'm gonna break more stuff. I need to I gotta get past this area. This area is terrible. Look at me just sitting in this stink. Breaking all my armor. Terrible. Wait till you're in the zone, it's all quiet. Thank you. I appreciate that, truly. Kappa. Kappa Kappa. That was ironic. Why would you do that? I will still stay. I'm preferring this over Resident Evil 0 yesterday. Resident Evil 0 yesterday was brutal. The way I died twice and lost like minutes of progress apiece, that was honestly, if I had broken into tears, I wouldn't have blamed myself. No gamer should have to go through losing dozens of minutes of progress in one sitting like that. Truly heart-wrenching. Alright. At this point, I'm just the goal is to move past, you know. I'm not trying to deal with anything in that main area. I'm trying to move on with my life and progress to the next stage of development. So I'm just gonna take my shit and go if I can. Oh, I see what happened. I was wrong, but also incorrect. I was right, but incorrect. I was close, but just not quite on the ball. It was here. This is the way to go. I was in the wrong column. Once you fall off, probably safe. It's all right. It's all right. That's not your fault. That's my fault. I should have been better. It was just a skill issue. So I deserve the pain that I got for not taking heed of the gamer's creed, which is save, you dipshit. That's the gamer's creed. Pretty simple, pretty easy. Even a 6-year-old can remember it. However, not me. Not yesterday, at least. I was tired. It was a long day. Oh, hey. Did you die? Sorry. What is this? I'm turning the music off for this one, because this looks important. This one looks important! Everyone, prepare yourself. Break out your finest china. And get me some Taco Bell, because I'm going in. You think it's gonna be a room or a boss fight? Let's see. If it's a cutscene, we're fucked. Oh. Ew, it's disgusting! Kill it! What the hell is that? It's a frog, but it's too big. It's entirely too big. Now it's moving. That is terrible. That is an assault to my eyes. There's a skull. There's more than just a skull, my friend. There's a whole... I'm dead. Bye. I went to heal, but I forgot what game I was playing. So I had to stand there as he slowly pulled the flask out of his pocket and inspected the contents. Gave it a bit of a whiff, he did. Alrighty. Before chucking it back slowly. And it was at that point I knew that I had died. That my life was over. You know the worst part about all this is? I now have to play with I have to go through that stupid mushroom again. Like, I'm still not done with that. You know? That mushroom is just sitting there leering at me with knowing mushroom eyes. Why'd the music stop? Bravo team going dark and quiet. That kind of startled me, not gonna lie. I'm not sure if you could notice, if you could tell though. That one kind of startled me. I was mid-rap and suddenly the sun was in my ears.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah! Thanks, Baron. That was reassuring. I feel reassured. I feel like I could take on all higher level life forms now. You do anything fun tonight, Baron, or are you just chilling like a villain? Any sort of big league gaming or big room time? Maybe Cyberpunk. Have you played Cyberpunk before? Baron, you might like it. Seems your speed. You're in the shower right now. Watching a stream in the shower? Bold. Hats off to you, man. Honestly, the idea of being in your bath and scrolling on your phone sounds pretty pleasant. Oh, there's the song. Like a very, very, very chill energy, you know? Very relaxed. I can't believe that just happened. I can't believe that just happened. What just happened? Where did that cliff come from? Ah! What a pain in my ass. Literally. Be more careful. I feel my form slowly going to shit. You beat it already? Wow, that's impressive, dude. How long did that take you? Was it long DLC or was it short DLC? Not that I won't play it either way, to be honest with you, but slightly curious. Still have to play the main game. Really? That's pretty solid for DLC. Are you kidding me? It's that long? How long is the main game? It was a trick answer. Is the main game more than like 15 hours? If not more, Ed? Ouch. Yeah, I think so too. I think maybe it's a joke. I think you just have to run because it seems like he wakes up. So I think I found the way. Big dipshit frog. Demon of Song. Prepare to get destroyed on my time. I guess he's invulnerable when he's in his little froggy shell. Yep. He aims to come out of his little shell. This feels like this is gonna be long and stupid. Face me, coward, and meet your doom, lest you be yellow. Sorry. Eat shit, dick ass. Alright, that wasn't that hard. To be honest with you. That was not that hard. I think there's a reality, Levi, where actually I did your challenge. If I just didn't keep getting boned by the, all this stuff out there. That was way harder than the boss. That was like 50 times harder. Aw, Levi. I didn't complete your challenge, but thank you, man. I appreciate it, man. I didn't complete the challenge, though. You were at 2010. When it started, I think. Was I? Did I? Maybe I thought I died more of the times than I did then. I thought I died more. Alright, well, if you think I did it, I appreciate it, man. I guess I wasn't keeping as good as count as I thought I was. That's honestly Dark Souls in a nutshell, to be real honest with you. The really hard part about the game is just the stupid NPCs and the default enemies. Then the boss is like, hey man, just moved into the neighborhood. Ah, what are you doing? Why are you attacking me? I was just gonna go grab the newspaper. Yeah, 2000 anyway, some of those deaths were just silly things. Alright, well I appreciate it, man. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Namaste. Thanks, Levi. That's very kind of you. I think we only have like 2 sub tier 3 subscribers, and I think it's you and Felix, if I'm not mistaken. He goes by Daitomi now, I think. That looks scary. So you have access to new emotes now as well, Leave. I think you have Giga Chair and Sexy Chair, you know. Wayne's on tier 3, my bad. I think Wayne's on tier 3. That was a recent development. I think he did that during the or maybe he did he do 6 months of tier 1? He did one or the other. I think he may have done 6 months of tier 1. Doesn't pay me enough for tier 3 sub. I can pay you $30 an hour of modding for you know, for you to subscribe at tier 3. If that works out for you. Hopefully that's not asking too much. I hope you like him, Levi. Ideas for Christmas event? I haven't thought of anything yet, but I do still have this lying around. But I'm kind of past my glasses phase. I think I kind of outgrew that a little bit. Maybe I'll just start like an OnlyFans with the chair involved. Maybe I'll release a chair porno video. Nah, that'd be too good. Maybe that'd be too funny. That'd be funny. An OnlyFans video just starring the chair. Be the most confusing video on the internet. Be kind of funny, though, the idea of it, at least. Please tell me I have the ore. I don't. Damn it! I need petrified something to get at that. The only chair. That's honestly something, if I didn't do this Christmas, that might be something that I would unironically do at some point, just because it seems really memey, and via its meme potential, funny by extension. Create an OnlyFans or like some sort of explicit account that's only about a chair. But I'd have to be really creative in order for that to work well, otherwise it's cringe and stupid. So I'd have to find that delicate line in the sand, and then the vengeance would be good for Christmas season. That's what my gut says. Oh, you think Metal Gear Solid Revengeance? I do want to play that at some point. It does seem like a really fun game. You need mood lighting and line. That's the thing. That I think I would need more equipment than I can afford right now. Especially with me looking to, you know, get a car and apartment in the next year or so. You might need to give me a year or so to work on some of these bits. Slow and steady though. I definitely need definitely would need a better camera. I'll need one of those like DSLRs, I think. I would need a director, someone to help, you know, help me set it up. One thing at a time. It's always cringe. I'm cringe, and that's based. I will never be based, and that's not cringe. The only thing I choose to be is me. Wreck-It Ralph reference. Where am I right now? Ah, yes, the unzipped crypt. Do you know how close I am to getting the game done at this point? I feel like I gotta be at least 50%, right? At least 50%. I dissociate with winter in my brain? That would make sense, yeah. You like Metal Samurai in the winter season. Fair enough, fair play. I'll be around if you happen to make it back, young man. Any more level ups out of you? Thank you. You know, she's more ride or die than Melina was from Elden Ring. You do the wrong thing, Elden Ring, she leaves your ass. But this one is ride or die, man. I appreciate that. At least she's ride or die so far. Hasn't tried to divorce me yet. You do the whole 3 fingers thing in Elden Ring, and she's like, I'm done with you. I thought you were supposed to save this world, but clearly, you suck. It's like, alright, I guess I'll see you later. It would be pretty cool if they, I do think it's officialized at this point. It's official that there will be some sort of Elden Ring DLC. It'd be cool if they had some sort of, canon address to the bad ending, or some sort of, you know, Melina is some sort of boss, but they may not do that. I would like to see an Elden Ring 2 though. I mean, they did Dark Souls 1 through 3. Why can't they do Elden Ring 1 through 3? Do you think the lore will permit it? I hope so. I did read through the lore at one point, but it's been well, hello, gentlemen. Let's do this one at a time, okay? One at a time. One at a time. One at a time. One at a time. Sweet. Excellent. Perfecto with a crunch. Your turn. Nice. Give me the back. Give me the back. Nope, not quite what I wanted. Excellent. Gotta work peak winter gaming for me. Batman's usually spring or fall. So I'm into summer and fall. That's very cool that you have your different games they associate with different seasons. I'm gonna imagine that's when you played all of them at those times. That makes sense. You know what? I associate Batman with winter. I associate Batman with winter because I think specifically Arkham Origins, which was a, you know, it's Christmas Eve and Gotham has gone to shit energy. Which, this may not be a popular opinion, but I think Arkham Origins is one of my favorite Batman games. Though I know it got a lot of flack. Specific ending, probably the one where they keep the original order, because Ronnie Teddick basically makes everyone back to having one life, I think. Yeah, that one's kind of cut and dry, huh? Not much to do with that. Well, what is this? Really now? Is that what we're doing? Okay, good. Because I didn't think we'd want to waste both of our times here for that long. 20 damage at a time. Uh-oh. What do you think this guy's nickname is? I'm thinking the Wall. This looks like a kind of guy that'd be like, I am the Wall! I think they did a lot of Batman stuff around December. It's a good time of year for shit to go haywire. I think Arkham City might have been around winter time as well. I'm not sure if it was Christmas season exactly, but I do remember them mentioning the inmates being like, it's cold up in here like 1,000 times, so I think that should be sort of a hint as to the time of year on display. Arkham Origins, Arkham Asylum didn't matter because you spend the entire game inside, and I think Arkham Knight might have been winter as well. What's with villains and going ape shit near the holidays? Like, is it supposed to be, like, you know, time off? Take a break from your evil villainry for at least a little bit. So many better times to go crazy during the year. Love to have it get remastered. Now, I'm gonna give you another opinion, Andrew, and I'm curious if you will agree with me. I thought the Arkham Origins multiplayer was really good. I thought it was original and very fun. The matches were short but felt satisfying, and the mechanics were fun and satisfying. But it didn't seem like anyone really cared for it, which was annoying to me. Because you guys don't have good taste in anything. Uh-oh. Well, I'm in no rush. I'll just sit in this corner and drink. As far as I know, Asylum is August, City is November, Origins is Christmas, and Night is Halloween. Oh, okay, fair enough. I was wrong. Do not listen to me. I'm just doing that internet thing that happens where people spread that misinformation stuff. So just ignore me. Nothing worth I got nothing worth saying, I guess. That was a lot, and that was kind of annoying, but at least it's done and over with. Fun if you want to match gun on PC as a mod that restores it. I know, but the problem with playing multiplayer games that have been restored via like a very small dedicated community is that now you're playing against everyone in that small dedicated community. Like, I'm not trying to say that the fun of playing a multiplayer game is just smurfing people who are, you know, shit than you, but there's something oddly annoying about only playing against people that have like 10,000 hours in any sort of multiplayer game. Because chances are they're like 8 times your skill level and have optimized it to the point where in some cases it's just not even fun to go against or adopt the style that they're doing.
Human,
Who was speaking?
Light and all those who bear it are unwelcome in this place.
Power match though? Oh shit. With just some friends. I remember some very fond memories of getting told that school was canceled for the evening. And like spending all that night and then the following morning. Wait, sorry, what did I say? Just getting school canceled due to snow. What did I say? Christmas something? Getting school canceled due to snow, like, you know, like snow days, having snow days in school, and just like staying up all night and playing all the next day of just like Arkham Origins multiplayer. I remember several occasions of doing that. It was very fun. These guys are not aggro. So I'm gonna guess the only aggro if I produce light. So who was speaking to me? I guess it was you?
I am Ugdane,
Guardian of the Crypt.
guardian of the crypt. Countless dead rest here in peace, cradled by the comfort of dark. Light only agitates. We have no.
What would happen if I produced a spark? Okay.
I am a finito. We weave death and watch over the dead. This task was granted.
You think I have 7 other friends who play Arkham Origins though?
Countless souls rest here. Some of them from ages long ago. Some were rich, others poor. Some wise, some dull, but now.
Now they're all just dead.
Did you come for him?
Yes, how did you know? What are you, some sort of prophesizer?
Fendrick.
That's the king, or used to be the king.
You will find him deeper inside.
You think he's dead?
Many council servants and the like have come to fetch their lord. But they rest here now, put to death by the king's own guards. Perhaps he's not in the mood for company.
This is rather ominous.
In the past, humans were one with
Oh yeah, the Dark Soul. I remember this whole little bit.
the former king of light. He feared humans. Feared that they would usher in an age.
Isn't that the Gwendolyn or Gwen from Dark Souls 1? I forget that this is Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2. It's the same universe, it's a different place.
This place is welcome to death.
Dude, this is a lot of... Okay, there we go. Yo, what do you do? Have mercy? Buy item? What do you sell? Counterattacks, ring counterattacks when damage is taken. That is hilarious. You punch someone in the face and suddenly their ring leaps off of them and takes your eye out. Magic cringe. We don't do that around here. All right. Well, I won't produce a lie. I'm not trying to mess with the status quo, but I will be venturing deeper. That's for sure. So, killed by the king's own guards. So that seems rather ominous indeed. So, I mean, I've played Dark Souls games before. I think I generally know how this song and dance goes, where it's like pretty much every miserable outcome that could happen will happen. Is essentially the way this goes. Absolute shit has befallen the former king, I'm sure. Fallen to the dark. What is this? A room of stone? A bell. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Oh, I produced light. Ah. I did the one thing I was told not to do. How am I so bad at listening to instructions? I can't go anywhere. But they can. Ouch. I didn't see that coming. Ugh. Fighting ghosts now, are we? Maybe I have to kill a certain amount of them and then the bad stuff will go away. Oh! The stuff falls to hits. Oh, okay, cool, never mind. I was trying to get like real deep into the mine tank here, but I guess that's not really necessary, huh? Trying to big brain this one. It just starts smashing. Silly me, they're just rocks after all. Magic shield. What did I say about magic? We don't do that around here. Is this a giant graveyard? Actually paying attention to what's in here. Do you think these are rocks or some sort of headstones? Either way, it's creepy. Nice. Why do they just have free reign to walk through the rocks? But I can't. I think I'm getting fat shamed right now. Either way, this place is much more hospitable than the previous water zone. I think that might be tied, if not the worst. Uh-oh. The worst area in Dark Souls 2. There's been a couple other ones that have been not great. Like, I think, there's a Dark Souls 2 version of Blight Town from Dark Souls 1. It was that place with, like, the shabby, like, shacks. Shabby shacks. And it was really dark and everything broke you or poisoned you, that area. I forgot what it's called though, but that wasn't great either. But this, that was something else, man. We were bordering on war crimes at that point. What did I miss? My curiosity won't let me leave this room. What is that? What just growled at me? Move! Oh, great. I was missing that. Left that from the last time I was here, actually. How could I have been so silly? Left a human effigy. My favorite. Make for a great child's toy. I did not need spice. I did not need the other thing. But thank you anyway. A bonfire! Oh, this is fantastic. Alright. This is gonna undo my progress, but I need a place to, you know, have a little nappy. I don't know if I want to redo all that. Though, never mind. I was gonna say, wow, looks like all the things I killed stay dead, and then that happened. I was definitely high on hopium for a second there. Okay, let me just run through quickly. Though, actually, you know what? We've had a long and fruitful night, filled of adventure, good talks, camaraderie, and companionship. Maybe this would be a good place to leave off. We're kind of in like a sort of like a lull right now in terms of what's happening, but I'm sure things are gonna pick up. But we did do 2 bosses tonight, so that's kind of a win. I think I only died about 15 times, which isn't too bad either. I think that's about par. We don't. Maybe 2,000 squats, and by extension 200 deaths, but luckily for me, we didn't do it all at once. Can you imagine though? I'm sure there's some cracked humans out there that can manage 2,000 squats back to back to back. However, that one's not me. That individual is not me. Okay. Yeah, somebody's going with the servers. It was stuck in a loading screen there for a second. That was mighty unfortunate. Okay. Put that music back on. Let's rock it like it's hot. Thank you guys for hanging out tonight. I appreciate it. We had some good conversation. I appreciate all the fun times we had. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me for this session. If anyone would like to join our little sweet Discord server, love to have you. We talk about memes. Sometimes we talk about animals and other cool stuff like that. You know, sometimes, believe it or not, hello to this. Sometimes we talk about video games. Really, really insane, groundbreaking stuff in there. Do more squats. So my squats hurt. I'm sorry, my thighs hurt. It's been a while since I've squatted. So I'm a little sore. But you know what? The whole point of this challenge was to get swole. So you know what? Just because I'm that level of theater kid extra, I will. It's gonna F up my ratio though. I'm gonna be another 10 off. Cause I'm a gummy bear. Gummy bear.
I'm gummy, 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 gummy bear. Biting, bodily, body, bumping, bodily, body, breathing, bodily, body, bop. Biting, bodily, body, bumping, bodily, body, breathing, bodily, body, bop.
That was some of the best squats I've done all night. That was good. Thank you, Sakuya. I always knew that you were in my corner, despite all the trolling and general gremlin behavior. But yes, thank you guys so much for hanging out. I had a great time, and I hope that you guys had a good time as well. I love doing this, and I hope you enjoy watching it. So I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your evening. I won't be back tomorrow, but I will be back the next day, Thursday, for more Resident Evil 0, and maybe, just maybe, if we're lucky, ducky, we will actually make progress in that game. We'll get you Buns of Steel one day. Do I not have them already? I'm really trying, man. I'm really trying out here. Okay, we're gonna raid you guys out. I'm gonna take you. I'm gonna pass you guys down to the next person. You okay with that? I'm gonna pass you along. Oh, I have the pro. It wasn't. Well, guess what, Sakuya? To use your own words, I'm no longer asking. Need more squats. I hurt, Sakuya. I hurt. I need to do my protein shake now, my creatine, to make sure I capitalize on these gains. But listen, there's always next time, Miss Sakuya. You will get your squat. Don't you worry. You got proven wrong, Sakuya. I got 2 bosses today. I killed the Mirror Knight, the one with the... You were there for that, I think. You told me about it, that it sometimes summons a NPC. And I killed the stupid frog that has a thing inside of it. So, you weren't just wrong once, you were twice. So I hope you could sit there and take that L. But that's okay. I'm never wrong. Bullshit. We're gonna raid you guys out. Thank you, Levi. Thank you, Andrew. Thank you, Sakuya. Thank you, everyone else who hung out today. Really do enjoy our chats. I hope to do more just chatting in the future like that. I really enjoy our little just chatting, fooling around segments. They're very fun, very entertaining, because you guys bring your own cool personalities to the melting pot that is Twitch chat. But we can discuss more of that in the future. So you guys take it easy. Have a great night. Take care of yourself. Be happy. Be healthy. Chase your dreams. Hopefully I will see you in the next stream. But till then, this is gonna be the top for now. Boosh! Let's do it. And also, always pump it up. Like a bicycle pump.